Get it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. With the bless, sir. Testing, testing, 1, 2, testing, testing, 1, 2. Let me know where you're checking in from, how you checking in, what you got going on out there. It's the biggest dog Chico to the sea and the place to be coming to you live and direct with the big time ball game. Titans versus the Browns. Two rookies facing off. Myles Garrett looking to get a sack record, and it's going to be a big time ball game. Let me know where y'all checking in from once again so we can get some shout outs and things of that nature. We'll give you guys my live call of the ball game. Thank you very much, Myles Garrett said. Thank you very much. Light snow in Cleveland, 32 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour winds. Who y'all got for the win today? Let me know where you're checking in from once again. Let me get people in the chat to shout out. Good morning, all coming in from Colorado. Dallas in the building, Pittsburgh. Let's go, Shedeur. W12 in the chat. What's Shedeur? There's the kickoff. He has room to run, get back across the 40, across the 45-yard line. Good return for the Tennessee Titans. Cam Ward, 143 consecutive pass attempts without an interception. That's the longest active streak in the league. Number 1 overall pick. Gonna be a good game right here, baby. Let's go, Cam. Let's go, Shador. I want both of them to perform well. Y'all don't get it today in cable in Louisiana? That's messed up. Duval in the building. Oh, no. Here's the first play of the game. Cam Ward under center. Motion. Gonna hand it off to the back. Gonna be hit at the line of scrimmage and brought down. Nothing doing. Mason Graham leading the way on that big defensive line. Dan Moore, the starter at the left tackle, will be going head to head versus Myles Garrett tonight. Dan Moore Jr., Tony Pollard, Eric Ayo Minor out of Stanford, Kamara Dike, and Chico Kongwo, along with Gunnar Helm, will be the starters for the Tennessee Titans in the skill positions. 14:09, 14:15 on the clock, 0-0 score, second and 12 for Tennessee. Cam Ward, quick throw to the outside. The DK is going to be hit at the line of scrimmage once again. Denzel Ward on the tackle, and with help from Tyson Campbell, brought down maybe a gain of 2. NFL ranks total yards second, points 14 for this Browns defense, led by Myles Garrett, Carson Swessinger, and Denzel Ward. Jerome Baker, Devin Bush are the linebackers, along with Carson, Tyson Campbell, Grant Delpit, Ronnie Hickman, Denzel Ward are their defensive backs. Grant Delpit is a Man of the Year nominee. Empty set for Cam Ward on 3rd and 10 now. Dropping back, looking downfield, pressure, going to throw a screen quickly. Spears going to pick up a first down and more. Not only brought down by Hickman and Carson, and Mason Graham getting down the field. First down pickup. Cam Ward. Fake the chip on Myles Garrett, then bam. Good job right there. Good call by Tennessee to hit Spears in the open field in space. The blocker out front. Good job by Big Moore. LA can't get the game. That's messed up. 12:50 on the clock now. There's the run to the left side by the Titans. Pollard brought down by Swessinger after a gain of 3. What up, though, Mr. B8314? Said thanks for the play calling. Play by play. I appreciate it. Birmingham, Alabama in the building. Y'all see I got my Ice Cube Afro out. Shout out to South Central LA in the building. Got my Ice Cube Afro out. Put your black fist high in the sky. Birmingham, Alabama. Must be Chico on the mic. Hey, my brother, I appreciate you for sure. Maestro. Motion across the formation. Actually, 2 back in the backfield. DK going to hand it off across the face to Pollard. Pollard's going to be hit after a gain of about 2 or 3 yards. Bringing up a 3rd down, the ex-Cowboy. Montgomery, Alabama in the building. Hey to all the queens and kings in the chat. Maestro said Maryland. Oxon Hill, okay. Selma, Alabama. What's good, Chico? Rod Keith, Rick Hurry, 268. Oh, no. Like you a Selma Saint, boy. You can't really see. Let me see. Like, do that. Oh, no, he ain't South. My bad. Cam Ward, once again, 3 wide receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Looking to the left. Gonna hit Okongwo, the tight end. Good job. Good throw by Cam Ward. Swing him around. Good body control by the big tight end, Okongwo. Yes, good job by the Tennessee Titans with the play calling. New Jersey in the building. Oh, my dog Rod keeping Southside. All right. I was trying to look at that jersey right there you got in your picture. I can't tell. Shout out to Southside too. Cam Ward going to keep this on a read option. Going to get down after a gain of 3 yards. Shout out to Southside Panthers, Southside Selma, all of my guys who played for me at Speed Hustle, all the guys that played against me. Shout out to Coach Moody and Coach CC out there doing their thing, man. They really built the program. I love what they're doing at Southside. Hopefully one day Selma High can do the same thing. You feel me? Without me having to come back and do it myself. Crazy. Another lineman for the Titans coming to the game at the tight end position. Gonna go big power set, gonna fake the handoff, play action. Cam Ward dropping back, still throwing off the back foot, gonna have a guy touchdown. Minor from Stanford. The rookie, Eric Minor, and Colorado knows a lot about him as he really had a career day a couple years ago against Travis Hunter and the Buffs. He had like damn near 230 yards in that game. Right here, matched up on Denzel Ward, just run a crossing route, just beats him across the field. A little bit late reaction by Denzel Ward right there. That's the score. That's the first touchdown on the opening drive by the Tennessee Titans all season long. Goodness gracious. Against one of the best defenses in the league on paper. That is the Cleveland Browns. Jackson, Mississippi in the building. Say go Sanders. H. Pierce said, hey, big dog. Oh, now we up in here. BIWG, yes, indeed. In Los Angeles, they only giving out Steelers versus Ravens and Bills versus Bengals. That's messed up. In one of the biggest markets in the country, the second biggest market actually, and they're not showing the game in LA. They're making y'all watch it with the big dog. I appreciate y'all checking in. Tell your friends to tell a friend, man. We live and direct right here on YouTube. Make sure y'all hit that. Hey, let's see if we can get 10 people this show. Last time we got like 30. All I need is 10. All I need is 10 people to scan this code right above my head right there. Scan that code right there and become a member of the channel. I appreciate you. If you can become a member of the channel, it's only $1.99 per month or $4.99 per month or $9.99 per month if you're a big dog. You understand me? I'll put this on screen right here so y'all can see it. All you got to do is hit that QR code right there to become a member of the channel. Appreciate all the support. Y'all checking in and watching with your dog right now. We're going to find a way to get this win, Shedeur. Big time score by the Titans and Cam Ward. The first time this season that they have scored on the opening drive. And they really did that one too. Good play calling by the coach. We'll be back after this commercial break.
We all hit roadblocks in life where we face setbacks. And in those times of testing, you need an attorney you can trust who will fight for justice. Criminal law, family law, and personal injury. I'm attorney Brandon J. Wooten, and I will fight for you.
Oh, man, I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
What's Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
Ain't got no relation. So what you in if ain't no reparation? How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them binges so to win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the real power, pressure you should feel. Our bills tower over us, I overcome. I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions. Don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joseph come promote the clerk, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO. I'm taking over some. The
Definitely hard not to give Cam too.
I'm holding you accountable. Act like you owe me one.
We're definitely here to support Cam. If y'all haven't checked out the interview we did with the trainer of Shedeur Sanders and Cam Ward, that is DC Daryl Colbert on the Morning Run, TMR Live yesterday or this past week. Y'all check that out when you get a chance on my YouTube page or on the Pregame Network's YouTube page, where you can find the interview with DC Daryl Colbert, the owner of Select QB Athletics, who trains Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders. Let me know what y'all think about that. Y'all check in on my pro team. We doing big things. Iron Falls Rapids out of Ohio. All right. Who now? Ain't watching Seattle either. So I'm watching with the Seahawks on Fox and you on YouTube. Damn, that's messed up. They blacking out the game, but Shedeur Sanders coming on the field right now. 60% completion in his starts. Let's see what he can do right now. Cedric Tillman in the slot. Tight end, Joku to the left. Here's a motion from Corley. He's going to hand it off to the right side. He's going to be hitting the backfield is Quinshawn Judkins. Nothing doing on the right side of that offensive line as the Cleveland Browns are without two starters on their offensive line, as Tevin Jenkins will step in for Wyatt Teller, and also KT Levston will check in for Jack Conklin at the right tackle position. Harold Fanning Jr., along with David Joker, will be the starters at tight end. Jerry Jeudy and Cedric Tillman at the wide receiver position. And Quinshawn Judkins, the rookie running back, will be the starter in the backfield. 2nd and 14, now with 9:08 to go in the first quarter. Shedeur Sanders from the 11-yard line. Two wide receivers to the bottom, one to the top. Motion going to be the rookie Bond. Going to give it off to Isaiah. I'm sorry, Quinshawn Judkins once again. And Judkins be brought down after a gain of 3 or 4 yards. Devondre Sweat, Jeffrey Simmons, Sebastian Joseph Day, the defensive line for the Titans, Arden Key, Cedric Gray, Cody Barton, Jihad Ward are the linebackers. In the secondary, going to be Marcus Harris, the rookie, along with Kevin Winston, rookie, Daryl Baker Jr., and Hooker are the starters in the DB positions for the Titans. 3rd and 11 now from the 14-yard line. 8:19. Shedeur Sanders take the snap, looking out. They're going to be pressure, step up in the pocket. Going to be sacked at the 11-yard line. Nothing doing for this makeshift offensive line with two starters out on the right side, Jack Conklin and Wyatt Teller. They're going to give up a sack to big Jeffrey Simmons. Ooh, the all-pro, former man of the year. And this guy here is he grabbed both offensive linemen and let his guy go on the outside. Good job by the big-time veteran. Unbelievable. Just taking control of that offensive line like that, dog. He reached out and grabbed both of the offensive line like they were little bitty baby boys. Come here. Well, Yorquez will be the punter from the end zone now as the flag will stop the play. Whistles will stop the play. Actually, the flag on the play, 7:33. False start. Number 43 offense. It's going to be half the distance of the goal right there. 4th down still. Here we go. Run, pass, blitz, sack. Damn. Pass the damn ball, they said. 12 can't even get a first down. 12 can't even drop back and get a clean pocket to throw the ball right now with this makeshift line. At Livingston and Tevin starting. Oh, man, terrible kick. That ball is not going to flip the field. It's going to roll past the 45-yard line, thankfully, down at about the 46, 47-yard line. As Shedeur Sanders and the Browns go 3 and out on their first possession, capped off by a sack. are the Tennessee Titans. We'll be back in a
Look,
second.
every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your promise have a heavy fit. The BiggDogg Chico show. That's sports talk. Scope up. Joe Flo.
Think about the last time you thanked yourself for something. Maybe it was that me time you took last Tuesday, or finally learning Italian. Want to do something you'll really thank yourself for later? Start creating a plan for your financial goals today. State Farm agent Denise Smith is in the Denver metro community to help you look at things you want to save for and then build a plan that will set you up for success. The earlier you start planning your goals, the better off you'll be. So call State Farm agent Denise Smith at 303-343-3515 or online at www.safetysmith.com today. Then thank yourself later. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Think about the last time you thanked yourself for something. Maybe it was that me.
I'm gonna speak my mind and tell me what and say what I need, what I see out there. But it what it is. Football, man. Just me and Shador. I probably just probably talk them off camera. You feel me? That's probably what I would have done differently. Of course, I'm gonna speak my mind and tell me what and say what I need, what I see out there. But it what it is. Football, man. Just me and Shador good. Stuff like that happens. Y'all gonna make it bigger than what it is. Because the media, that's what y'all feed off of, negativity. But it is what it is. This is the life we live. So, we move on from it. And I live a real life. So what happened around in this locker room, this real. Not what's going on social media and everything. So me and Shedeur good, everything good, and we gravy over here.
Glad they were able to get past that situation right there, Jerry Jeudy and Shedeur Sanders. Hopefully they can have some success today. Cam Ward starting the game 448 yards, 1 touchdown, 147 straight passes without an interception for Cam Ward this season. Way to start his rookie season. Here we go. After a 39-yard punt, ball is on the 46-yard line of Cleveland. 1st and 10 for Cam Ward and the Titans. One running back. There's motion from DK. Going to hand it off across the face of Pollard. Pollard going to have room to run, get across the 40-yard line, still running, still on his feet. Going to finally get pushed back, and the whistle's blown down to the 37-yard line with 6:57 to go on the clock. Good run. Zone read right there. Tony Pollard, 5th in rushing attempts, 6th in rushing yards. Total first downs, he's going to be 8th. That's his rank since 2022 from the running back position. I smell sabotage, they said. I need a kicker too. Are they really? Oh, my gosh. Cam Ward, play action, roll it to his right side. Want to just throw that ball to the feet of Okongwu, the tight end. Now he's going to be 4 or 5, 48 yards, 1 touchdown for Cam Ward. Y'all know what it is, man. BiggDogg Chico live and direct right here, bringing the game to you. Y'all see I got my black fish kicked in my hair, looking like Ice Cube out this thing. Yay. Let's go. Like we got some snow flurries coming down now. 2nd and 2, 6:22 on the clock. 7-0 is the score. The Titans are leading the Browns. Throwing it to Spears out of the backfield. He's going to be hit, and forward momentum going to pull him forward, but there's a flag on the play that could be in the area of holding. But let's see right here. Offensive pass interference. That's what it is. Offensive pass interference is the call. We're going to replay 3rd down now. And you can't block before the ball is released by the quarterback on the screenplay. Like they got engaged a little bit too early. Oh, man. Wow. And because it's a backwards pass, it won't be pass interference. They're changing it up now. A little bit close. I hope that looks better for y'all. Let me know what y'all think. They're gonna challenge this play. Ty J. Spears, 5:59 on the clock. They're gonna challenge the rule on the field, whether that's a backwards pass or not. As they set up the screen to the outside. Let's see, is it a backwards pass? Ooh, that's look like it's right down the line. But this is gonna decide whether it's gonna be a first down or not. So hopefully this view works better for you guys where y'all can watch along a little bit also and see like the progression on the field. If there's another game cast that's better than this, let me know and I'll pull it up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look for one right now while they're on commercial break. They're on commercial break right now. Nassau Bahamas in the building. Oh no. While they're on commercial break, I'll go to a quick commercial break too and let y'all scan that QR code right up there and become a member of the channel. Shout out to Big Mama's Bail Bonding, Wooten Law Firm, SafetySmith.com, State Farm Agent out in Boulder or Denver, Colorado. All right, here we go. We got 17 seconds to let y'all become a member of the channel. Browns, Titans. Mm, is there a better one? Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. 3 plays on this current drive. Started at the 46-yard lines, 11 yards, 45 seconds, but they're gonna see what's going on this pass, whether it's a lateral and it's a penalty or lateral and it's a good play, or whether it was a pass and they blocked too early and it's gonna be the first down brought back. Shout out to JOK, return as a dog pound captain ahead of week 14. Just looking for a better view for y'all if there is one. But look like the game cast might be the one. Okay, this one says not a forward pass, so it's gonna be backwards. So first down and 10 for the Titans. And Moore hands off to the left side. Pollard, who finds a lane, getting through there. First or very close to the first down. Maybe 3 yards away, but nice job to find a lane through that defensive line on the left side right there. And they're just blocking this Cleveland Browns defense right now. That could have been a block in the back right there, but no call as it was inside the box. Pollard finally brought down by number 30, the Michigan Wolverine, Devin Bush. Pollard, 3 seasons with 1,000 rushing yards. There's a handoff, tackled by Schlesinger, but first down picked up before he goes down. Pollard is a tough runner, dog. Always been. Bengals and Bills are playing in the snow. Bengals up 7-3 with the touchdown from Chase Brown. Let's see, any super chats right now? No super chats so far. Y'all hit that super chat. Let me know where y'all checking in from. Appreciate y'all. Trying to bring y'all the game live. If y'all not able to check it out, if y'all can walk into the house and wipe your feet off, I appreciate it. That means that hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the super chat, hit the Cash App right up there. That's Speed Hustle TV. Y'all can hit that Cash App if you want to, just to show support for the channel. Or you could join the channel by scanning that QR code right there. Appreciate it. Tuned in from New Jersey. California checking in also. I'm out here in Hawaii calling the game, 8 a.m. in the morning, Fort Pierce, Florida. So we got the whole nation covered. You feel me? Y'all share this thing. Since 1999, Carson Schlesinger, third Browns rookie with 100-plus tackles. Only the third Browns rookie to do that since 1999, Carson Schlesinger. Might be Defensive Rookie of the Year this year. There's a pass over the middle, brought incomplete. Pass breakup by Devin Bush, the linebacker. I think he'll be up to sign a new contract this year. Played very well this season for the Browns. Sideline to sideline linebacker, former Steeler. Third down conversions for the Tennessee Titans. They're 3 of 3 today. 6-yard average yards to go. Right now, 3rd and 9. Let's see if we can get off the field right here. 7 guys at the line of scrimmage for the defense. Showing blitz. 1 drops. 6. Oh, and that's picked off by Devin Bush as he dropped from the line of scrimmage. Cam Ward threw it right to him. He's going to have room to run. 30, 30. Oh, nice. By the number 30 linebacker, Devin Bush gets inside the 30-yard line on the return after the interception from Cam Ward, who has passed the ball over 150 times, consecutive passes without an interception, and there it is right there. Good job. The defense showing blitz with 7 guys at the line of scrimmage right here. 4 to the left, 3 to the right. They're going to bring 6 and drop Bush. Bush going to go to the hot route. Cam's going to throw it. Tried to throw it to the inside, but nothing doing. Good hands by Bush. Picks that off as Cam Ward takes a lick from Grant Dale Pitt, the former LSU Tiger. And Bush is getting up the field. Good return right there by the Browns linebacker. Easy, let's go. I just said that this guy could be signing a big contract after the season. And he's showing why. Sideline to sideline, smaller linebacker, but really can play some football, man. Where'd he go? I put a W30 in the chat. As the Browns have the ball at the 39-yard line going in. There's the snap. Shedeur Sanders in the shotgun. Empty backfield throwing over the middle. Complete to number 84. Actually, that's 44. Harold Fanning Jr. The pass catching tight end from Bowling Green. And I love what the Browns are doing. They're recognizing the talent of Harold Fanning Jr. as they're trying to cover him one-on-one linebacker. Good luck with that, dog, because he ain't nothing but a wide receiver in a tight end's body. He's going to get open from that. And he finds a way to get open right there, leading all rookie tight ends in catches. This guy's a baller, only 21 years old. There's a run up the middle, hit in the backfield. Christian Junkins going to break that tackle, still fall forward. A gain of about minimum gain, maybe 1 yard right there for the rookie out of Ohio State from Pike Road High School. Shout out to Coach. Coach Shook down there in Pike Road. Harold Fanning Jr., rookie tight ends through week 13. Actually, he's 4th in receptions, 4th in first downs, 5th in reception yards. Sanders, 1-on-1, 17 yards so far. He's in the shotgun now. Motion from Corley, looking to his left side, pressure in his face, throwing complete. Number 3, Jerry Jeudy. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get in a rhythm right here, Shador. Cedric Gray on the tackle, back-to-back tackles for him. 2nd in the league in tackles. Cedric Gray behind Jordan Brooks. Cam Ward, 4 of 7, 1 TD, 1 interception to start the game. Shedeur Sanders, after taking that sack to end his first drive, is now 2 of 2 with 19 yards. 3rd and 8 now for the Browns. Let's go. Bunch formation to the top, tight end to the bottom of the screen. Shedeur looking to the left. He's going to step up in the pocket, direct the traffic, on the roll out, escaping the pressure, still trying to, and just get rid of the ball. As the receivers can't get open, 3rd and 8, they're going to get off the field. Damn. Good coverage by Tennessee. And that's the problem I said with this Browns offense. The receiver position. They need to get 2 more receivers that can get open. I would love to see them draft a guy like Nick Harbor, Jordan Tyson, Kevin Concepcion. They have 2 good tight ends. I would love to see them, and no offense to Jerry Jeudy, but he's the only one receiver right now that probably is kind of dependable. But I would love to see them probably trade Jerry Jeudy in this offseason right before the draft, get some more draft picks for Jerry Jeudy. Pick up a guy like I said, a Nick Harbor, a big receiver, fast, can stretch the field. You get him, and now you got those tight ends underneath, and you get another rookie receiver or trade for a veteran receiver, a smaller guy who can get open, shifty guy, slot type guy. We'll be fine with Shedeur Sanders because Cedric Tillman or Tillman, right? Big Cedric, the tight end, he can't get open consistently enough, dog. He is not a consistent receiver to get open. He good for blocking, but not get open. Joku and Shedeur trying to get on the same page on the sideline. They get 3 points out of that interception from Cam Moore. So it's 7-3 now for Titans versus the Browns. Let me know what y'all think, though, man, because I really think that Shedeur and the Browns' issue right now isn't the quarterback. I think they got Deshaun Watson. In case of emergency, he'll be back next season. You have Shedeur Sanders, who I think will be proven to be your starter, or at least to be competing for the starting position next season because you have Deshaun Watson, who you're paying so much money to, right? So they're going to still be competing unless Shedeur just plays lights out for the rest of this season. Dylan Gabriel, I think, will be out of the picture. They probably will still hold on to him for a backup option or put him out there for trade bait. But Jeudy for sure, I would trade to get more picks right before the draft, right? I don't know why. Am I lagging? Let me know if I'm lagging. But with me, I would definitely get some more explosive receivers in here. I'll keep Isaiah Bond, and the rest of those guys, y'all can go. Defense, I'll probably add. I would love to get a guy like Caleb Downs. I don't think they'll get him. But you got to add probably another rangy safety or another DB. Offense, give me 2 offensive linemen. I would love Fano, big left tackle from Utah. I would love Big Proctor from Alabama. I would love Francis Mauigoa from Miami. But all of that is wishful thinking. You got 2 first-round picks. Will probably be 1 early pick and 1 mid to late round first-round pick. So you should be able to get 2 good players that you can plug and play at the starter position on offense, at the left tackle or right tackle, and then at the wide receiver position for sure. That's what I would do, and I would turn that Jerry Jeudy contract into 2 young wide receivers that can grow with Shedeur Sanders. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like, subscribe, comment, everything else. Y'all hit that super chat if you get a chance to. Also, scan to become a member of the channel if you haven't already. So far, Sanders had 2 attempts. If playing fair is 1-1. If fair play, first play he lost, second play he won. That they all cannot run, doing off, never allows to do it, sucks, big rock. Okay, all right. Everyone click on this comment, hit blog it, then he be talking to himself, you won't see it. Easy. Oh, I see y'all in the chat. Oh, we got a lot of haters in the chat. All right. Shout out my haters. I know that you're watching. Plotting and wishing and praying that I fall. Natural grass field in Cleveland, Huntington Bank. Snow's coming down. Ball is at the 35-yard line. Cam Ward, tight formation, under center. Going to turn around, hand it off to Pollard to the right side. It's going to find room to run, more room to run. Across the midfield mark. Across the 40. Making the guy miss. 30. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Unbelievable touchdown run for Tony Pollard. Anytime you see a big run like that, you can guarantee that the wide receivers are blocking down the field, and that's what just happened. A big-time run by Tony Pollard. Demoralizing for this Cleveland Browns defense right here. Just running behind the big offensive lineman. That could have been a holding call as he wrapped around Myles Garrett right there. No call. Myles Garrett just stopped, but you got to keep playing. You got to keep playing. We got to have some effort out there from the defense, guys. And Pollard just keep running. He says, I don't care what the defense is doing. I'm going to keep them running like there's a dog, pun intended, no pun intended, should I say. There's a dog chasing me. 14-3 is the score now. Cam Ward and the 1-11 Tennessee Titans running through the second-rated defense in the league right now. That cold is affecting them. You better believe that. At least it seemed like it. Jefferson, good blocking down the field. Just like I just said, you got to have receivers blocking down the field to make a big run like that. Pollard had a 92-yard run this season. That's his season high against the Rams earlier. My gosh. My goodness gracious. As my coach used to say in college, my Lord. My Lord. Woo. Tony Pollard, 65-yard touchdown run for the Tennessee Titans. 87 rushing yards so far on 8 carries for Tony Pollard in this ball game. Woo. Lord have mercy. Highway to hell. Kick goes out of bounds. Offense will have the ball at the 40-yard line. Shedeur Sanders and the Browns. 14-3 is the score. Put your city, your state, your country in the chat. Okay, user. So he got 20 accounts active. Let's see. You got 20 accounts active. Let's see you spam this chat then, since you so cold-blooded with it. Let's see you spam it. There's Shedeur Sanders on the drop back. He's going to throw the ball out of the play action screen, set up the junkies. He's going to have room to run across the 50, across the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. He's still in bounds. 15, 10, 5, and brought down inside the 5-yard lines is Quinshawn Judkins. Nice run on the screen pass from Shedeur Sanders, and the crowd in the dog pound is making some noise now, baby. Let's go. Good job by Quinshawn Judkins getting up the field. Nice screen call, beautifully executed, and he stayed inbounds somehow on that sideline. They're not going to review it. The ball is at the 3-yard line. I'm sure they're going to have to review this. And Quinshawn is fussing at the tight end, telling him to get set, dog. Get set, because you know that they're going to challenge this and see if he stepped out before he got inside the 5-yard line, as they're going to do right now. And see, that's a rookie yelling at a vet to tell him to get set. That's something that doesn't need to be happening right there. The vet, you need to be on top of your game, dog. You should have known to get set as quick as you can. And look like they're going to call him out of bounds before inside the 5, but it's going to be very, very close, as they're going to have to review this. And as they do, I got to give a shout out to everybody in the chat from Orlando, Florida, checking in. My dog says salute, Chico. Salute back to you. Atlanta, Georgia in the building. Oh, that Titans are so sad. Memphis 10 in the house. Oh, now to the dirty dime. Sacktown, Sacramento State in the building, as we just picked up an offensive coordinator from Sacramento State. I'll give you guys a clip of that right now from Uncle Chico, TMR Live.
The run coming live from Hiroshima. I got the BiggDogg Chico.
Well, that's the whole show.
Y'all think can recruit the South? Because I think it's going to be a perfect system for Juju. Some quick reads, tempo going, RPO stuff, taking vertical shots. It's going to be wonderful, even for the O-line, man. You talk about, not just relying on raw power, but spacing and motion. I love it. I love what it can mean from the O-line, the running backs, and the QB as well, because this system can help a young offensive line succeed right away. Because we're losing some veterans, even though you have a seat in there who's now considered to be, a big time veteran. When you look at Xavier Hill and those guys, you lost some, so you're going to replace with younger guys. Arguably, the system helps them. But Chico, there's one more thing I got on there. One more.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, you talk about the state of Texas recruiting, even the West Coast recruiting, even the East Coast recruiting. One thing our staff has right now, we got a lot of guys that can recruit the South. Because a lot of us are from the South. But when you look at that West Coast impact.
All right, we're back. We're going to see. They're challenging it right now to see if he stepped out of bounds before inside the 5-yard line. And it's very close, but they're going to stay with the original call and keep him inside the 5. As you can still see Green. Good job. They're going to keep that at the 2-yard line. They're not going to overturn it. So here we go. Ball's at the 2-yard line. Judkins once again in the Wildcat. No Shedeur in the ball game. Judkins in the Wildcat. Let's see if they try a little trickery right here. There's the snap. Judkins going to go right up the middle. Oh, my gosh. Nothing trickery about this. They think they're just going to bull past these guys. They're not going to happen, dog. You've been doing that the last 2 weeks, and you think it's going to go down like this against this defensive line with Jeffrey Simmons and Big Sweat up the middle? Man, y'all must be crazy. Get creative and put Shedeur back in the ball game, man. This is the stuff that we be talking about. You got a weak-ass center and a weak-ass interior offensive line. They're not finna push nobody off the ball, especially no Pro Bowlers like Big Jeffrey Simmons and T. Sweat. Y'all must be crazy. That's going to be the end of the first quarter right there, man. They're going to go to the other end to reverse the field now. Man, that's the type of stuff I be talking about. And people be saying Chico be getting mad on his live stream. Well, that's why. I hate when it, man, listen. Y'all got to realize these guys get paid millions of dollars to come up with offensive schemes and stuff to score points. And the best thing you can do from the 2-yard line is run the same play you've been running the last couple weeks. Especially since Shedeur's been a starter. We ain't see this when Dylan or Flacco was starting. You get inside the 5-yard line, you take your quarterback out, and you run wildcat with the running back, and you run the same 3 damn plays. The same play 3 times, right up the middle, like you got a dominant offensive line or something. You don't have a dominant offensive line. What make you think you just going to – come on, man. You got Big T. Sweat, 340-plus pounds. You got Big Jeffrey Simmons, 320 pounds, all pros, and you think you're finna run the ball right up the middle against them. And you get paid millions of dollars to come up with something. You could at least put a wrinkle in. You could at least put he's going to fake and run up the middle and toss that thing over the – now that's playing off of what you've done in the past, which they've seen on the film, and now you play off of that. Now you get a score. Now you're showing why you get paid millions of dollars. The hell? Motherfucker run the same damn play. They think it's gonna work. They think it's gonna work. Like they don't have other coaches on the other team that's getting paid too. Man, come on, dog. They're trying to find a way to not let Shedeur score the best way they can. If they can take the ball out of Shedeur's hands and find a way to score, they'll do that. Shame, dog. Damn, offensive coordinator and the head coach, they're getting paid all this money, and that's the play y'all come up with. Must be crazy. Don't say that, Chico. Don't say what? The truth? Everybody don't have common sense. My mom used to tell me that back in the day. Everybody don't have common sense. Like that, man, you ain't got a dime worth of sense. And they can't have a dime worth of sense. Think you're gonna run the same damn play and it's gonna work again against an even better defensive interior. Go somewhere else, not the interior of this defense. Go outside. Get creative. Shoot, see what you got from your quarterback. You're trying to evaluate him anyway to see if he is the one, right? Put him in these situations and see if he can score. Let's go. Here's the start of the second quarter. Shedeur Sanders is now in the ball game under center, second and goal. He's 3 of 8, 78 yards after that screen. Going to hand it off now in the jet sweep. Going to find a way. Ooh, Corley's going to get upfield, but gets smashed at the 1 yard line by Hooker. Goodness gracious. A jet sweep, and he tried to turn upfield, and he turned upfield, but bam, he got hit right in the hole. And Amari Hooker, ooh, big time play by the strong safety right there. I'm talking about dropping his shoulder and just bam. That is a textbook tackle right there. That's something they're going to put on the film and show everybody at the coaching clinic. This is how you tackle in the hole right here. This is how you tackle in the hole and stop the man from any momentum. Corley is still getting checked out after he just took that lick right there. They're going to find a way to try to run this ball in and not attempt to pass, I would think. Watch. Shedeur has attempted in his 2 starts half the pass attempts that Dylan Gabriel and Flacco had in the first 2 starts. Huge defensive play. Now they're 1-11 on the season now. They'll throw it out like Ice Cube. From the 1 yard line, just outside the 1 yard line, here are the Cleveland Browns. I formation with Harold Fanning in the backfield. This should be a play action rollout, but Fanning goes to the left side of the line. Now Shedeur is still under center. Shedeur's going to drop back pass, looking to his left side, throwing it. Nice pass, throwing it, and caught by David Njoku, the tight end out of Miami. Good throw by Shedeur Sanders as he had a defender tied up and hanging on his backside. But Shedeur makes a beautiful touch pass to the corner of the end zone on the 7 route. Beautiful throw as Shedeur just floating back, throwing that thing, has a big tight end, boxes him out. Beautiful touch pass. Njoku as he goes to the ground, and it's going to be a touchdown call. But he's still down. Let's see what's happening. Ball does not touch the ground at all. Great job by David Njoku. Beautiful catch, beautiful throw. I don't know which one was better, but both of them was on point. Good job by Shedeur Sanders. Put a double S12 in the chat, God. Put a double S12 in the chat for my dog. You feel me? Yeah. While they take a break, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to go back to Uncle myself on TMR Live as we talk about the new hire that Coach Prime in the Colorado Buffs just made. Big time.
On the East Coast, because he's been all the way over to Howard coaching, and then just the state of Texas. You combine that with Coach Prime's reach, and Colorado becomes even more offensive, attractive that is to offensive talent out there. So I think this dude has confidence and a swag unlike any other where players respond to him. I think his numbers that he's produced in other places he's been are phenomenal in and of themselves, but extra phenomenal compared to where we had been the past year. And this is an exception hire. Let me tell you this, Chico. Fasten your seatbelts because Coach Prime ain't done. Fasten your seatbelts.
Coach Prime. You know what? Before I even go too far, let me just say this.
Mm-hmm.
We got somebody on Twitter. You sent me the text. They tagged us a couple weeks ago or last week when you said that these moves are about to happen swiftly. Basically, I'm paraphrasing, and they jumped on us on Twitter and stuff. Coach Prime not gonna do this. Uncle Neely, you need to be the first one gone. Chico, you don't know what the hell you talking about. All these moves that will happen, and then bam, right in your lap, this move happens right here, and all I hear is chirping birds. Huh? Why they ain't tagging us now?
Man, somewhere in that book, Jesus said the haters will always be amongst you. I'm paraphrasing. He didn't say that. I don't. It's like, man, Chico, I done got, but I can't pay these people no mind. Because let me tell you what I do know. I know what I know.
Yeah.
And like if I'm on the phone or in Coach Prime office one-on-one with him 35, 45, 50 minutes, and he's telling me this stuff, why would I listen to somebody who wasn't in there with me?
Right. Why would I listen to somebody who wasn't in there with me? 14-9 is the score after a touchdown pass on Shedeur Sanders to David Njoku in the end zone on a corner route. Look like Njoku is working on that leg right now. Not sure if he'll be able to come back in the game. We should see a lot of Bates and Harold Fanning Jr. now if Njoku is out of the game. And I don't know what they're thinking in the red zone or inside the 5-yard line to feel like they got to take Shedeur Sanders out of the game, like he's not going to be productive or something. You ain't got to go Wildcat. Use your franchise quarterback that you got that you don't even know you have. Beautiful job by Shedeur Sanders, setting it up on the screen. Jet sweep. Good job by Quinshawn Judkins. I love Judkins, man. Once again, shout out to Coach Granger Shook out of Pike Road High School in Pike Road, Alabama, right outside of Montgomery. My little cousin is down there also. Amari Powo Smith getting ready to play in the Blue Gray All-Star game this Monday. That's tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned for that. I will be calling that game also, the Blue Gray All-Star game. Shedeur Sanders, leave him alone and let him play football. You don't need no training wheels. You don't need no hold all precautions, and you don't need to be cautious. You don't need to let him play football. Everybody else you worry about. You don't worry about 12. You let 12 play. You get the hell out of the way and let 12 play. You feel me? Get the hell out of the way and let 12 play. Let 12 play in the chat for me. Put a let 12 play in the damn chat. Gonna rock and roll all night. When I played arena football, I had that Cleveland on the back of my jersey for my last name. The boys used to be in the crowd. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Kobe Myers with a touchdown from Trevor Lawrence. Daniel Jones is now out with an injury as the Colts are trailing the Jaguars 14-7 in the second quarter. Myles Garrett so far today, 14 snaps, no tackles, no pressures, no sacks. You've done a good job against Myles Garrett so far. Let's see what happens now as the Titans are coming out first and her. It's too much like winning, right? Let 12 play. Little Rock, Arkansas in the building. Oh, now. Here's Cam Ward, 2 running backs. Going to hand it off to one. It's going to be Spears, Tajay Spears, brought down by Schlesinger. As you'll hear that a lot tonight. What they've done to neutralize Garrett, they're chipping him. Tight ends, running backs, receivers, and then throwing right behind him. They're very conscious of what Myles Garrett is doing, and they're trying to neutralize him and not allow him to get going with sacks and pressures. West with pressure. Cam Ward gets it out to the right side. First down. Spears knocked out of bounds. Actually, I'm sorry. I said first down. Gain of about 4. Excuse me. And that's Jefferson who brought that in, not Spears. Detroit in the house. I wish I had Sanders on our roster. Y'all got a hell of a roster up there in Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, the best running back in the league. Most explosive to me. Cam Ward, quarterback keeper right up the middle for the first down. Cam Ward's been sacked the most of any quarterback this season. Tennessee, the most sacks given up, and they've done a good job today against the sack leader in Myles Garrett. Let me see. Just saying said, read my message, Chico. I read all super chats. Just know that. And all members of the channel, I read their messages also. To become a member of the channel, all you got to do is scan that QR code right there. Scan it right above my head with your phone. If you're watching on TV, I appreciate it. There's Cam Ward looking, check down to the running back Spears, and he's going to be brought down at the midfield mark. Let me see. Just saying said, I'm trying to give you some monetary support. Allow me to come on the show. I have some things to say as a Coach Prime supporter. I will give you guys a nice donation. How you want to come on the show and say something? You got to show your face. You got to show your face. You have to show your face. Matter of fact, let me put this in the chat right now. I'm gonna put a link in the chat for anybody to join the channel. And if you want to join the channel and make a comment for I'll give you 30 seconds to make a comment. You can come on here and join the channel, make a comment, join the live stream, make a comment right now. Give you 30 seconds. Hit that link in the chat. Incomplete pass right there from Cam Ward, 2nd and 6. Tried to hit the rookie tight end from Texas. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6 now. The link is in the chat. Show your face if you want to come on here and say something. The link is in the chat. Got one new member of the channel so far. What does that say? Oh, yeah. I'll just say Dale. Easy. Dale, I appreciate you. Shedeur? I don't know. Rags? I don't know. Appreciate you, though. You got to clarify that for me. Here we go. Cam Ward from the midfield mark. 3rd and 6. Dropping back. He's going to be hit as he throwing ball way down the field. Oh, he had a guy wide open as DK, and he just did overthrow him. I would love to see DK lay out for that ball, though. I don't think he would have gotten it, but at least dive for the football. What y'all doing? There's so many guys out here that's just taking a day off or something, taking the play off or deciding to not do it. We got Rosetta trying to check in. Let me see if she's going to show her face. Or show his face. Let me see. Let me see. I can't see. Okay, now I see your face. Let me see. Step back a little bit. Let me make sure I see you. I see a ceiling fan. There you go. That's right. I said show her face. I was right. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I bring her on. Rosetta, you got 30 seconds. What you got going on? Talk to us. Let me see. Make sure I get you.
Are you live? Are you streaming live?
We live, Rosetta. You live right here. You got something to say? Go ahead and say it right here on BiggDogg Chico channel.
Are you streaming live?
She said about streaming live. You live. You got something to say? Go ahead and
Look,
say it.
I want to watch the game. How can I watch the game with you?
They're not showing it. Where you at? Where you located right now?
In Mississippi.
Oh, not in Mississippi. I don't know. They're not showing it in Mississippi either. They have it.
No.
I think it's on Fox. But you know, my issue has been with these games. They have them on so many different platforms nowadays. It's not like back in the day where you could just change the channel and go to it. So now you got to pay for these apps, or you got to be content with listening on radio or listening with your boy on YouTube. So I don't know what to tell you other than that. I'm doing the best I can for you, though. You know that much.
Right.
Yeah. So I appreciate you joining. Anybody want to give a shout out to, though?
Right. Nah.
Well, you know my partner, Unc, is from Mississippi, Jacktown, right? What part of Mississippi you in?
Yazoo City.
Say that again?
Yazoo City.
Yazoo City. All right. Oh, now to you. I appreciate you checking in with me. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that join button, become a member of the channel. All right. And make sure you come back in next time. Appreciate you. Ms. Rosetta from Mississippi checking in, showing love to the channel. Shoot, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Y'all hit that link in the chat if you want to. Hit that link in the chat. Join the channel. Who is that? Look like we got Al Davis checking in. But Al, you gotta show your face, Al. You gotta show your face, Al. Yazoo City, stand up. Don't forget the donation. As Taylor May just said, and reminded you guys who might have forgot. NFL Red Zone. You got to pay for that. I think it's like $48 a month for that. You have to be local to watch it on Fox 1. I watch it for free on IPTV app, though. All right. Not in Houston either. Damn. That's crazy. Wonder why they holding the game off like that. Well, probably because they know that Shedeur Sanders is on. And they're going to do everything they can to not make it easy for Shedeur Sanders fans to check out the ball game. Not showing in New Jersey also. Damn. That's right. If y'all join the link, make sure you close out YouTube. You don't need to hear yourself, just need to hear Chico. I appreciate y'all. Not even showing the game in Tennessee? What? What are you doing? How you not going to show the game in Tennessee? It's not like they can go to the stadium and watch the game like it's a blackout or something. That's crazy, though. Well, appreciate y'all coming in here with me. I'm going to do the best I can for you to bring it to you. And with all updates and info that I can bring. Y'all got questions, let me know, and I got you. All right, here comes Shedeur Sanders. As Cam Ward was unable to make that completion, Shedeur Sanders from the 9-yard line, 2 wide receivers to the bottom, motion from the top to the bottom right there. There's the play action. Shedeur's going to throw from his 1-yard line, complete to Jerry Jeudy. Ball comes out after he falls down, but he still caught it. Jeudy on just a cross route right here. Just crossing, finding that open spot, sitting down. Shedeur finds him. Completion, 5 of 6, 92 yards and a touchdown so far for Shedeur Sanders. Here's the run up the middle from Quinshon Judkins, going to fall forward. A good gain of about 4 yards from the power back out of Ohio State once again. 14-10 is the score, 102 on the clock. Malachi Corley is out with the concussion, and Joku is questionable with that knee. All right, after this drive right here, or after this play, actually, we're going to bring in Q-Dog from Detroit, who got something to say. And also, we have Freon Flanders checking in. Shedeur Sanders handing off to Judkins. Judkins going to get a gain of 1 yard to that right side. 3rd down brought up now. Let's bring in another guest to the show. Oh, now, Q-Dog, what's happening?
What's going on, Big Dog?
I'm chilling, man. You in Detroit?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, Detroit. We already handled our business on Thursday, so I gotta definitely give love out to Shedeur and Cam. And I guarantee, man, the ratings on this game is probably gonna be one of the highest ratings games today, because these is 2 potential, you know, superstars of the NFL if they let these boys do what they need to do.
Exactly. Shedeur looking to his left side now. Going to swing to his right side to the backfield, out of the backfield, picking up a first down for the Browns. Good pickup right there. 9:52 on the clock. What you think, though, man? You a Shedeur fan or a Cam fan or both?
I'm both, but I've been watching Shedeur since Jackson State. Actually got a chance to go out last year. I went to that Colorado game when they won in overtime against Baylor, which was an epic game. So, you know, I've been rocking with Deion for a minute.
That's what's up, man. Much love to you. I appreciate you checking in. Also, get a chance, when you get a chance, check out the interview we did with DC, QB's coach for Shedeur and Cam. We gave some good insight on these guys. And Shedeur take the snap right from the 35-yard line. He's going to load up and throw it deep down the field, way downtown.
All right. Q-Dog out.
Good. As he hit Tillman. Appreciate you, my dog. But he's going to fall out of bounds, incomplete pass, but he did make the catch, which surprised me about Tillman. Y'all know I've been hard on Tillman. Pause. And he makes a big play right here, but out of bounds. Good route. Oh, he went up and caught that thing, too. Like we got, let me see, Freon Flanders, or is that a driving that Beamer? Or is that BMW driving that BMW? Okay. We'll bring you on next, Freon. Shedeur's taking a snap. Looking down the field, going to throw that thing again. They took the training wheels off. Shadeur's going to scramble to his right side, get outside the hooker. Nice positive gain, about 3 yards short of the first down, though, from Shedeur Sanders. That's what I'm talking about. Freon, you gone? I was trying to bring you on, Freon. You there? Got Freon. Oh, now you got something to say, Freon? I can hear you. 3rd and 2. First down pickup is going to be Dylan Sampson on the handoff from Shedeur Sanders. Nice rhythm now for this Cleveland Browns offense. Shedeur is 6 of 8, 101 yards, 1 touchdown so far. 8:32 on the clock, 14-10 is the score. Freon, what's happening?
What's up? What's good?
Where you checking in from? I see your steering wheel, dog. Why I don't see your face? Oh.
Shit, Boulder, Colorado, bro.
Boulder checking in. All right.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the game so far?
Hey, it's all right, man. I like to see Cam and Shedeur playing. That's cool. That's cool. Shedeur gonna be all right. But you got to quit having that clown Neely on your show, bro. It's a bad look.
What? That's my
Yeah,
dog.
Neely a clown, bro.
Why you say Neely a clown, dog?
Come on, bro. You know that motherfucker just dick riding, bro.
Oh man, come on, dog.
All right, but I love your show, Chico.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you checking in and supporting. I challenge you to do this though. Watch Unc and Chico tonight. All right, watch Unc and Chico tonight, and also we'll give you a chance to check in also. All right, watch Unc and Chico tonight as we'll be live as we usually are on Sunday night. Let's see what happens right here. Shedeur Sanders just didn't find anybody right here as he just threw the ball, and it's going to be called incompletion, or is it going to be called intentional grounding? Yeah, they had to call that intentional grounding. Shedeur didn't want to take a sack right there, but 2nd and 20 now for the Browns. All is at the 38-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 running back. Shedeur is dropping back. Big time drop as he's going to throw to the outside. And Jerry Jeudy tried to bring that ball in on the sideline, nothing doing. Went through his hands and probably would have been out of bounds also as Shedeur Sanders takes another lick in the backfield. He's saying he's still backing up. Hey, you got big Jeffrey Simmons running free at you. What do you expect him to do? 6 and 9 so far. 101 yards still for Shedeur Sanders. Dylan Sampson is the back. 3rd and 20. Shedeur is dropping back, looking down the field, staying poised, throwing to his right side, complete. Going to be Harold Fanning, cross midfield mark, breaking tackles. Again, close to that first down as he goes out of bounds. Ref's going to mark him about 3.5, 4 yards short of the first. Closer to the 3 rather than 4. Good job by Shedeur Sanders. Good job by Harold Fanning Jr., who is now a de facto starting tight end, number 1 tight end since Joku is out of the game. And the Browns are going to go for it on 4th and 2 now from the 47-yard line. Actually, we'll say that's the 44-yard line. They're on 44 going in. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. That's going to be Bunn and Tillman. 1 running back is going to be Sampson, Shedeur Sanders, Harold Fanning, and Jerry Jeudy to the top of the screen. Shedeur is barking out the signals, and they're not going to go for it. They're going to try to flip the field right here. As I agree with, no need to go for it right now. It's 14-10, the second quarter, 7 minutes to go. Y'all punt this ball, play good defense, and get another chance. Don't give Tennessee great field position and a lot of momentum right now while you're at home. Don't give it to them. No need to do that. That could be the turn of the game right here, kind of like what they did last week. No need to do it. See you aunties in the building. Definitely, they're there at the game. I saw them. Shout out to them. Appreciate that, eh? If y'all haven't hit that super chat yet, I appreciate it if you do. Or I appreciate if you hit that cash app. Or just join the channel. Join the channel. It's only $1.99 per month. Appreciate that. Scan that QR code right there. As the Browns going to punt the ball. Flag comes down. Link is in the chat also. If anybody want to come on, make a comment. Good, bad, indifferent, whatever. I don't care. Come make your comment, dog. Release your death. You know what I mean? Somebody just came over and said they don't like my Uncle Neely. You ain't gotta like it. But let me tell you who don't care. Let me tell you who don't give a damn about you not liking Uncle Neely. Uncle Neely. Uncle Neely is Lane Kiffin loading up to the plane, going to LSU, while y'all are on the turn, or what you call it? Why you at the airport outside the fence saying, F you, Neely! F you, Neely! Neely getting on the plane. So, man, that was one person, dog. That was one person. Dude riding the BMW with the donut on the desk. My dog chilling in the that's the Beamer, right? They call the BMW Beamer. You call the Mercedes the Benz, right? Benz or Beamer? Yeah, that's right. Riding that Beamer. But I tell you what, though, here's the thing I would have respected more. Show your face. Show your face, dog. Ain't nobody gonna do that to you, but show your face. If you want to come on here and say anything about anybody, good or bad, show your face. That's the part that get me. You riding in the Beamer, you chilling, you support the channel. I appreciate you, but show your face, especially since you saying something like that. Oh man, F you, Neely. Who said I need some F you Chicos, man? I know it's some people that don't like me. I know it's some people that don't like me. Some people that don't like Prime. Hell, there's some people that didn't like Jesus. How do I think I'm gonna expect everybody to like me or like Neely? It doesn't work like that, dog. My dog said he can't not care anymore. All right, link is in the chat. Once again, y'all got while they're on commercial, y'all got about 20 seconds to say something if you want to say something. Link is in the chat. I'll start doing this on the commercial break. Commercial break would be for all the comments out there. If y'all want to check in during the commercial break and say anything, you can. Just show your face. Just show your face. Link is in the chat. I would love for you to come on and join. All right. I don't think anybody else is doing this on YouTube. They might be calling the game. They might have better graphics than me. It might be whatever, but nobody's doing this. Call in, speak your piece, say what you got to say. Chico, I hate your afro. Chico, your face ugly. Whatever it is. It's all good. I got love for you. And he said he was in Boulder. He's probably in Boca Chili, Alabama somewhere. Somebody here in Boulder. Look, I just said that, Dennis. He said that food wasn't in Boulder. A lot of people don't know this, but actually the sky is really purple on the Neely. Depends on where you look at it and where you are when you look at the sky. You ever seen the sky in Boulder? Light show? Sometimes it's actually purple. All right, let's get back to the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Cam Ward taking a snap, going to hand it off to Pollard to the right side. Slow developing play, but it develops as he picks up about 7 yards, brought down by a host of Browns. Myles Garrett chasing history, trying to get to that Michael Strahan and TJ Watt number, 22.5. He has 19 so far. One snaps so far from Myles Garrett. No tackles, no pressures, no sacks. We need you to get involved, Myles. Get involved. Get involved. As soon as I said he's going to put pressure on the backside, but he's going to be hit from the front side. Cam Ward was taken out. Woo. But he completes the pass to David Martin Robinson, the reserve tight end. But he's going to be smashed by Isaiah McGuire right there, number 57. Yeah, he wasn't knocked out of the game right there. They got Isaiah McGuire. Screen to the outside to DK. He's going to be brought down immediately. Way to go, Miles Harden. Great job by Harden right there. See if I can pull this up right here. At halftime, I'll play the interview also with Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders, QB trainer Derek Colbert, select QB athletic. Ward, motion across the formation. Ooh, what a hell of a jump right there by Myles Garrett, but that's going to be a flag down as he might have been in the neutral zone at the snap. Myles Garrett might be getting a little bit just on the aggressive side, or I don't want to say desperate, but 4:25 on the clock, offsides, number 95, defense. Penalty going to be declined. Third down. Oh, we got a super chat just came through. I did not see. Huge super chat right there. I appreciate that. Stan rocked in the cradle of the deep. For the $30 super chat. We appreciate that, dog. $30 super chat, man. Making it all worth putting this stream on for you guys. I appreciate it. All super chats are welcome and appreciated. I don't care if it's $1, $2, $3. If we can get everybody on this to put in a dollar super chat, man, that'll be a nice, good Sunday call for today. As Mike McCoy is calling for a different call from the referees right there. Oh, now Von Randall in the building. Appreciate you. Coach Brown was up in the building looking like Nino Brown. I got to make sure I pull that up for y'all too, man. I'm tripping. They need 3.5 for a first down right here. Cam Ward, one running back from the 33-yard line. Motion from DK. Cam looking to that side. Throwing across the middle of the field. That's going to be batted away by number 7, Tyson Campbell, the former Jaguar, who they brought over in the trade earlier this season. Good job by Carson Schlesinger, man. Swiss has been amazing. There's the punt right here. All right, we're gonna bring on Just Saying as soon as they go to commercial break in the second, as Dan Leverdale is going to return this punt and go out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. Y'all didn't see earlier, Coach Prime was at the game. He did get a chance to embrace son and quarterback Shedeur Sanders. Shout out to him. But let's go ahead and bring on our next guest to the ball, to the stream. That's going to be Just Saying. Oh, not Just Saying. Let us know what's your name and where you're checking in from, or do you want to go by Just Saying?
Just saying, it's okay. I'm checking in. I'm actually in West Virginia right now, headed back to North Carolina. No, I watch your show periodically, and I watch a lot of Duke the Scoop stuff. But that moron or that idiot that just came on talking about Uncle Neely, he would love to trade places with him. I can't tell you that. I mean, every time one of us get up and get in a position where we're linked up with somebody like a Coach Prime, we're always going to have those morons out there that wish they could trade places and say anything. Like, he shouldn't even came on your show and even said something like that, kept that to himself. But no, I just wanted to get on, man, say hello to you. And I used to live out in Kapolei and Waianae in Hawaii. I don't know where you are, but a lot of people don't know about those little spots. And, but
shout out to Kapolei and Waianae out there on the west, man. Man,
so where are you located? Where are
I'm
you
not.
located?
I'm not far from there. I'm central Oahu, not too far from there. Actually, I used to
Okay.
live in Kapolei.
Okay, I love Capolay, and we can talk about that a little bit more on camera. But
For sure.
but no, man, I really want to support your show and figure out how to go about, donating, a significant amount of my resources and what I have to. I love what y'all are doing. I love Uncle Neely. That's why I was hitting you in the chat like, Chico, answer my message,
Okay.
because I definitely want to get with you. Ray Forsett knows me very, very well.
Yeah. Shout out to
Ray
Pretty
is my
Tony.
guy. Ray is my guy. I've been knowing Ray for 10 years.
Yeah, man. Good guy right there, dog. Good guy.
Yeah,
We got to
that's
talk offline, man. We got to talk offline.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. You got to. Oh man, big play from Shedeur, throw it to Jerry Judy inside the 20-15-10. That's gonna be a touchdown, Browns from Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, you want me to text you my number?
Woo, big play. Yeah, text me your number and info and everything on our Instagram.
Okay.
All right, bet that. Appreciate you, bro.
Later, T. All right, yeah.
Big time throw from Shedeur Sanders to Jerry Damn Judy. Beautiful touchdown pass right there. Ooh, let's go back and look at this right here, man. Let's go back and look at this one right here. Jerry Judy, as he puts his hands over his ears, saying he's not listening to any other outside noise, dog. Him and Shedeur are good. That's what he said. Believe him when he says it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Crowd going crazy right now. Crowd going crazy in Cleveland. Let's go. Jerry Judy matched up one-on-one from about the 38-yard line, just beats his guy inside. He makes a nice swim move inside or slaps him off, get across, bang, 8 damn near, gets behind the safety. Shedeur throws a strike right there to him, hits him in the numbers, and Jerry Judy does a front somersault in the end zone for the touchdown as snowballs come out and try to hit him in the end zone. Good job by Shedeur Sanders staying poised in the pocket, standing tall, looking like a damn Tom Brady in the pocket right there. Great job, man. The rookie, Shiggity Shedeur Sanders, put a W12 in the damn chat. Yeah. See if I can bring this up right here for y'all, man. Check this out real quick. Big time right there. That's Jerry Judy and Shedeur Sanders. Let's go! Yeah. Now they're on the sideline talking next to each other. Ain't no fussing, ain't no clapping of the hands going on, none of that stuff right there. Let's go, baby. Still 2:47 left in the half. Jump around. Jump up, or get down. Jump. Everybody jump. They be hating on Shedeur for no reason, dog. And that's why we got to show so much support to Shedeur Sanders, because the hate is so damn strong. You know? They try to talk about, oh, man, Shedeur fans are this, Shedeur fans are that. Well, Shedeur haters are just as much on the other side, dog. So we got to come with it on this side. You feel me? Hey. The link is in the chat, so anybody could join and state your comments. I appreciate Just Saying checking in and making his comments from West Virginia, going down to North Carolina. Cam Ward is back on the field with his offense now from the 35-yard line. He's going to hand it off to Pollard. He's going to find a way, picking his way. Oh, man. This defense, I see too many guys standing around, guys. Come on now. Big Hall Jr., you standing around on that line? Let's go. Jerry Judy said, I don't want to hear that outside noise. I heard BiggDogg Chico last week calling me this, making comments saying that I can't catch with my hands. I'm going to show you I can catch with my hands. We got another super chat just came through, just showing love. Dan Danny for the $2 super chat, 007. Thank you so much. All I ask for is a little bit of washing your feet when you step into the house, or at least speaking. That means hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, share button, comment, super chat, Cash App, or scanning that QR code to become an official member of the Big Dog Gang. Are you a big dog? Let me know. Become a member of the channel then. Support your boy. You feel me? As we're going to take a break right now, as the score is 17-14. Browns leading by 3 over the Tennessee Titans. If you got a product, a business, or something, and you have a commercial that you would like to be displayed right here, you can hit me up on hit me on the inbox on Instagram, and I'll get your commercial on live on the Big Dog Chico channel in front of thousands of people who actually watch this. I think we got 61,000 viewers on the game last week, and we over what? Let me see. We over 5,000 right now so far for this stream. We're going to continue to grow. Let me know if y'all have anything y'all would like to display. Shout out to Attorney Wooten down in Alabama.
We all hit roadblocks in life where we face setbacks. And in those times of testing, you need an attorney you can trust who will fight for justice. Criminal law, family law, and personal injury. I'm Attorney Brandon J. Wooten, and I will fight for you.
All right, let's see if we have anybody in the chat that's trying to check in and make their comments. The link is in the chat if you would like to. Also, there's code right there you can scan. Also, follow me on Facebook. If you have a Facebook, follow me at BiggDogg Chico Sports Talk on Facebook, where I keep you guys updated with all sports and entertainment around Shedeur Sanders, Coach Prime, Colorado, Cleveland Browns, Lakers, and the Cowboys. You can follow on BiggDogg Chico channel. Make sure I bring this up too. Yes, sir, with the blessed side. My dog used to live in Kapolei, man. That's crazy. Happy Sunday to my Big Dog Chico listening family. Oh, now Sabrina Blankenship, I appreciate you too. JJ, no, you better shape up. Let's see something. Got one more to show. Judy said him and Shador was good. Shador said him and Judy was good. Do I have AD trying to check in?
In this game and right now is having trust with everybody, you know. Certain movements, certain way we make eye contact, like
That's Shador talking about trusting his receivers and how important that is. And I think him and Jerry Judy might have got on the same page this past week, just like Uncle Neely said on our live stream, because I was of the thought that this is not a good thing for him and Shador to have that conversation on the sideline. Uncle Neely, who y'all said, some people said, well, one person came on here and said was wrong or whatever. He said that this is going to build their relationship and make it even stronger. And we've seen the results of that, at least right now. Miss NY Finest says, thank you, Chico. I have the game on, but listening to you as I move around the house. Appreciate you. The TD sound makes me happy. Yes, indeed. Thank you for listening to it. As you are walking around the house, getting your stuff done, cleaning up, things of that nature. Spears on the run to the left side, gain of about 4 yards for the Titans. 1:45 left to go in the first half. 17-14 is the score. The Browns 3-9 Browns are leading the 1-11 Tennessee Titans. It's 2nd down and 6 now for the Titans. Great game. Brown doing his thing. Shedeur being legendary. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat. Now put your thoughts in the chat. And I think we got Manny in the back. Hold on, Manny. Hold on. I got you, Manny. As soon as this drive is done, I'll bring on the next guest. I saw you in the back, Manny. You can come on back in. Oh, now? Who is that? Lido 334. I'm from the 27 SEL, baby. We invented the oh now. That came from Smoking City, 27 SEL, Selma, Alabama. I know Deuce Comrade said it also from the Gump, but Selma was saying it first. Trust me. That's an oh now Selma, Alabama thing, baby. Straight out of Smoking City on the east side of Selma. Oh, now? Actually, they say oh, now, N-I. Oh, now. I just made it proper and put it. Oh, now there's a sack. And guess who? Myles Garrett gets the Cam Ward. Let's go. That could have been a half a sack. It depends on how they call it right there. It's 25 seconds to go in the half. Myles Garrett, along with Mason Graham, Garrett just loops around that big defensive line right there for the sack. Beautiful job by the Browns. You rush as a team. You rush as a unit on that defensive line. And that's his 20th sack of the season, Myles Garrett. 2.5 away from tying Strahan and TJ Watt. I want to see the commercial right there. There's a punt from Tennessee. As they punt the ball, we can bring on our next guest. Let's see what Manny has to say as they're tackled right away inside the 20-yard line is Dan Leverdan. Let's see here. Oh, now, Manny, you're live on the Big Dog Chico show. Let us know where you're checking in from, Big Dog.
What's up, brother? I'm checking in from Chi-Town, man. A lot of snow on the ground, so you know how
Chi-Town.
that go. Yes, sir. I
One
just
out of my
wanted to
favorite side in Chicago. Go ahead.
oh yeah, man. I just wanted to tell you that I definitely support you and Big Unc, you know, doing your thing.
Yes.
I follow as many videos as I can. I just want to let you guys know that like we appreciate y'all, all the behind the scenes stuff y'all do, all the breakdowns y'all do, man. I don't know what that other guy was talking about. Uncle Neely, one of the coolest cats. I mean, let's just start with the beard. No, let's not start with the beard. But I'm just saying, Uncle Neely, and he's a fellow big guy. You know, he likes to eat, so
That's
I
right.
kind of relate to him in that way. Just all around positivity, man, and the light that you guys shine on all those kids over at Colorado, man. I don't understand how anybody could even open their mouth negative against Uncle Neely. Like, of course, I don't know him personally. I don't know you personally, but from what y'all give out on YouTube, man. I just appreciate it. I just wanted to say that.
Hey, man, we appreciate it too. Those words right there, and I'm gonna make sure I show this to Uncle Neely if he's not watching it right now. I'm gonna make sure I show him this, and I'm sure he'll appreciate it also. My man Manny, y'all know that our production assistant name is Manny also. So I thought it was somebody trying to play a joke on me right there. But shout out to Manny for checking in. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. As we go to halftime, the Browns are leading by 3 over the Titans. Shedeur versus Cam Ward, the big time matchup. So now y'all know what's going on with them. Now we're going to give you guys the backstory. As Manny just said, we give y'all all the behind the scenes, the insight stuff that you might not have seen, you might not know about. Well, we can give you some insights on it. And here it is straight from the GOAT's mouth, should I say. And that is, as Coach Prime called him, the best QB quarterback in the country, or the best, well, I said best QB quarterback, the best QB trainer in the country. And that is Daryl Colbert of Select QB Athletics. Here's myself and Uncle Neely's interview with him as we're at halftime right now. I'll play this for you guys. Check this out. Let me know what y'all think.
You know, we've been talking about having you on for a minute, but then the perfect storm occurred where your two guys face each other this weekend on Sunday. Everybody knows you train Shedeur Sanders and Cam as well. Talk about that experience for you and what it's like to see your guys make it that level and have this upcoming game where they face each other.
Yeah, man, it's been a blessing. I think, when I started this and I really got into it in 2019 and I really locked in and figured that this is what I wanted to do. I, kind of saw some things, man. This is something that I dreamed about, I prayed about, and I visualized. This was something, I know I wanted to, take over in the college space. Well, first in the high school space, but also take over in the college space. And then I knew I wanted to, get my guys, some guys that I trained and, see the process from high school to college and all the way up now to the NFL. So, man, this is dream come true for me as I started dreaming about this when I started it in 2019. So, man, it's been a blessing just to be able to see this and, man, especially just how it's played out, with Shador having to, go through what he's been going through and stand down and maximizing his opportunity. And, Cam doing what he's doing. So it's been crazy, man, but it's been a blessing.
You talk about, your history there in Houston, Dallas, and knowing Buckhead and been working Shedeur. How did Cam come into the picture for you?
So the other quarterback I trained that kind of with those guys is Kyron Jones. I've been training Kyron since he was a junior in high school. So Kyron and Cam are actually related. They're cousins. So after Cam's first, so I had Kyle Trask, I had Shedeur at this time, De'Aaron King. After Cam's first season at UIW, which was that spring season because of COVID, his dad reached out to me on Twitter. He, seeing what work that I've been doing with Kyron. He had talked to Kyron's dad. Kyron dad, talked well about me and the work that I've done with Kyron. And then, of course, seeing all the work with Shedeur and, like I said, Kyle and Derek and those guys. So he's like, man, Cam wanted to try me out, see how it would be. And they came out one day. And after that one day, it's been history since. We got a great relationship. It worked out well. We gelled well. And I think he's seen, of course, with me being a younger guy, but also being able to really lock in with him and find things that he really needs to work on and really harp on those things, not just, being out there being a homeboy. I think just me and him being our relationship helps so much more because I'm really able to hit some things that, a lot of guys might want to hit or focus on, or I can get them going in a different way just because I've learned them and different things like that. But at that time, man, it was just, him, his dad reaching out to me on Twitter and just kind of going from there.
I support Uncle Neely everywhere I can. Uncle Neely is the guy, man. He's supporting. He's a Dion man. I'm a Dion man. He's loyal. I've watched you, man. You're so loyal. I love what you do for the community. I love what you do for the people. I love what you do for Boulder. I'm all Uncle Neely. Every day. But lay off Chico a little bit. No.
I can't lay off Chico. Now, one thing I will say, there's oftentimes I'm in a unique position as a media person, but also a supporter, friend, consigliere of Coach Prime. I know stuff before it happens, but I'm not interested in being the first one to break the news or something. We do the in-depth stuff over here.
That's right.
So it's like there was a press conference this time last year, and we were going through some hiring. And Coach Prime pointed me out in the room and said, "Man, he could have been told y'all, but that's why I trust him because he wasn't going to tell y'all until it was time to talk about it.
Right.
Now's the time to talk about it. And I'm just letting y'all know, just like I told y'all then, he ain't done. This staff is going to be revamped on both sides of the ball, offense, defense, special teams. You're going to have new coaches coming in. You're going to have different assignments changing within the program. And it's all because Coach Prime strongly believes we are going to win this year. What just happened to us will not happen again under my watch. You've heard him say that, and he's doing the necessary changes within and without to make that happen.
And a hell of a damn hire, dog. I know, and not to look back, but I know a quarterback with the skills of a Caden Salter, he's probably looking back like, damn, this would have been perfect for me too. If I could have had this OC, what a guy like Julian Lewis, as you named, Jordan Seaton, Michael Welch, Simeon Price, Trackhawk, Omarion Miller should be very excited, or any big play receiver on the outside should be very excited because this guy's going to give you a chance to make some big plays down the field. Look at the guys he's coached in the past at Texas, Xavier Worthy, Biletnikoff Award winner at Pittsburgh, and Jordan Addison. So, and he's been all over, like you said. Recruiting is going to be major with this, that Northern California to Southern California, recruiting of those big offensive linemen that I've been hoping for. Texas, of course, is rich with recruiting. And then, like you said, all the way on the East Coast, this man has a footprint everywhere. And he has one of those resumes that you can see right here that, honestly, Unc, made me not want to coach. Because I said, damn, there's going to be a lot of moving. Because I looked at all of my past coaches' resumes, and they look kind of like this. It's rare that you'll see a coach like right now my cousin, who has a long tenure with the first school he started with, and now he's just on his second school at West Virginia after being coaching for about 10 to 15 years. Usually coaching resumes look like this, where they bounce around, move up, use those relationships that they have, like with him with Coach Norville, Coach Gus Malzahn, a lot of different coaches that has relationships with this guy that, he used those networks and resources. That's going to bring in more recruits and also keeps this offense from being just so vanilla. He is going to bring that creative mind and, like you said, keep these defenses on their heels. That's going to allow for bigger plays, more gashes. He wants to extend the game to a fifth quarter, like he said. He want to have 80-plus plays on offense. All of these are pluses. If I'm an offensive guy, if I'm a Colorado Buffalo recruit or anything of that nature, I'm looking at this and I'm saying this is a home run hire right here, and I'm excited. And let let me see what else I was going to add to that because there's so much to add to this, dog. Shit, you cover damn near everything. I can add so much stuff to this that I'll be excited about, mainly the run game. And stay tuned, dog.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk about Micah and a track offenses, there's a lot of what his offense brings to the table where, it's two backs in the backfield. And so you're not just relying on a quarterback that may use his legs. All these things, this creative formations and motions keep a defense guessing and gambling. And then you can exhaust them with big play. When you talk about, man, running 80 offensive plays a game, hell, what I hear is they defensive guys. I love that too, because now the limited plays I got, I'm balls out. I ain't got to save nothing in the tank.
Right.
Because y'all are going to be controlling the clock and the time. I think this hire, man, is really about giving Colorado a true competitive advantage. Like you said, Chico, let me give it to you this way, because somebody will think I'm attacking Pat Sherm or attacking Brett Bartolone, and I'm not. Let me give it to you this way, Chico.
Break it down, Unc.
You went to church the other day. You told me about it.
That's
I
right.
appreciate you sharing the word with me. Bible ain't new, Chico.
Whew.
It ain't been added to in a long damn time. But there's certain preachers or even certain choirs that they sing or preach in a manner that you like, damn, I ain't never heard it talk that way before. But it's the same book.
Same type book.
And I think sometimes, coordinators, can get predictable or get stagnant in their approaches. And it's the same old kind of sermon. But here you got this maverick pastor coming in that he just preaches in a way that the book seemed new to you because you never heard it that way. You never seen it that way.
Yes.
And so that's what I love about this. It's same old 11-0-11. It's same old football made out of leather. But this becomes unpredictable on a Sunday morning. It becomes more explosive. It's going to be, again, give a competitive advantage to the offense because it puts the defense on.
All right, just to cut it short just a little bit. Once again, we're back. This is halftime, BiggDogg Chico, and I put in the link for anyone to join on the channel to give your comments, thoughts, or anything of that nature. You got about 30 seconds I'll give you. And look like we got the first one in. My main man, Danny 007.
My man, good to see you,
What's
Chico,
up, baby?
man.
How you doing?
Good, man. Live and living color, baby. Hey, man. Hey, good to see you, man. Now you get a face behind the name, huh?
I get a face behind the name, baby. How you doing?
Do your do, man. You look like a big Q-tip up there, man. Let it go, baby. Hey,
I'm
Chico,
trying to
man.
work my ice cube going. I got my ice cube look.
It looks good, buddy. I just want to say, man, I love both you guys, man. I love all you guys, man. I'm down with it. Central Cali out here, we're a little bit cloudy right now. But, man, I was able to get a hold of you. I got a hold of you right now.
That's right.
Let me grab that hair.
I always see you in the chat. I always see you supporting us. So I just want to make sure I say with a name, with a face, I want to say thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, man. Love you guys, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hey,
take care, buddy.
What part of Cali you in right now? What part of
What's
Cali?
that? I'm in Central Cali, right by Fresno. I'm originally from San Jose, California. Silicon Valley. That's right. Where I get my Niner love from, and the Giants. But you know what? You need to get off that rock every now and then.
I need to. I might need to come to California. So much love to you, Danny.
Much love, brother. Take care, man.
Love. See you next time. Yes, indeed. We got real supporters going on over here, man. I love to put the names with the faces. Now, when I say Danny on the live, I can know exactly who I'm talking about. I put that face with the name, man. Much love, dog. I'm feeling fulfilled right now. We're actually talking to real people out there, not just numbers and names on these things. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put this link in the chat one more time. Actually, I might do it a few more times, but at least right now, put it in there. Shout out to Central California, Fresno, and everybody around that San Jose, all the way up to the Bay, to Vallejo, to San Francisco, to Oakland, down to Bakersfield, San Bernardino, LA, Long Beach, Compton, Watts, Carson, and everywhere else, man. Got love for the West Coast and Killer Cali. Yes, indeed. Chico, what happened to the Browns CD? Is up there, right? Did they mess the score up? Let me see. Make sure. Yeah, it's up there, right? Hold up. Or am I tripping? There you go. Yeah, it's up there. All right, we'll give you guys the rundown what happened in this first half of the game. As y'all see right there, 209 yards from the Cleveland Browns, 182 from Tennessee. Three penalties, 20 yards for the Browns. 3 out of 6 on third down. You have to be happy though if you're the Browns and you're seeing the production from their quarterback Shedeur Sanders, and you're also saying that I think they've done the best they can do against Myles Garrett so far, and you should see Myles get off a lot more in this second half. So stay tuned for that as there's the kickoff. Browns will receive first in the second half. Let's see what happens from here. Jerome Ford still on his feet. Whistle's going to be brought down inside the 25-yard line for the Browns. 17-14, 4:54 on the clock. Shedeur Sanders in the offense trots back out on the field. Let's see what Kevin Stefanski had to say. So what do you want to see out of the drive coming up? We got to do our job on this drive. We thought there was some really big plays in the passing game. Got to have a good mix. 209 yards in the first. Here's Shedeur. Tight end to the right. It's going to be Fanning Jr. coming in motion. It's going to hand off to Judkins to the right side. Breaks the tackle at the line of scrimmage. Bounces to the outside. Good block from the wide receiver. Tillman. There's going to be a first down pickup from Quinshon Judkins. First down. 9 of 14, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns. Shedeur Sanders in the first half. Haters going to hate, but that's fine. Let them do their thing. We need it. Oh, can't do that. I see 4 touchdowns today from Shedeur. Let's see if we can do it. Unless they try to hold him back from that and bring in the Wildcat again. Shedeur stepping back, handing it off to Judkins. Just got room to run right up the middle, making the guy miss. Finally brought down from the backside by big Jeffrey Simmons. Gain of about 7 or 8 yards once again from Judkins. Good job. That's a great forward runner, Quinshon Judkins. Shifty, powerful. Clock is running. 2nd and 3. Sanders. Shotgun formation. Motion across him. Going to hand it off again to Judkins. Judkins picking his way, trying to find his way, looking patient like Le'Veon Bell. Going to be pushed and helped forward. First down pickup. He was hit initially behind the line of scrimmage and kept moving, kept turning those legs. Beautiful first down pickup from Quinshon Judkins. Then Danny showing love once again with another $2 super chat, another couple of dollars for the holla. See, my dog. There's the snap, handoff, Judkins. It wasn't called a first down, actually. That was 3rd and short, and that's the 3rd straight run from Judkins. He picks up the first down this time with 13 minutes on the clock. The run game from Cleveland has been efficient enough. Quinshon Judkins, 29 rush yards, 58 receiving yards, 87 total yards so far for the rookie running back out of Ohio State. Motion, handoff again. This time it's going to be Sampson. He's hit and brought down. Maybe a loss of maybe a half a yard right there. Dylan Sampson. Stu ENT with the $2 super chat. All is appreciated. I appreciate that, man. All you got to do is hit that cash. What is the super chat button? It's like hitting a heart or hitting how can I say it? It's like giving a big bear hug instead of just giving a 5, right? Give a big bear hug with the $2 super chat. 180 yards, 2 touchdowns for Shedeur Sanders. Yes. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Shedeur is looking there. Dropping back. He's going to load up and throw that thing way downtown. And, incomplete as he was looking for Isaiah Bond. Looked like he had a step on the DB. The ball might have been a little bit underthrown as Bond tried to come back for it, but he's calling for a flag. Oh, it could have been a flag as the DB did pull him and no call. DB did pull him. That affected him making that catch. Shedeur loaded up on that one, looking down the field as he does, throwing deep down the field. 3rd and 10, Shedeur once again looking. He's going to throw that thing back across the body and complete. Oh, incomplete. Harold Fanning had it, but Cody Martin on the coverage knocks it away at the last minute. That's going to be incomplete on 4th and 10. Shedeur tried to hit Fanning once again. This Stan just hit me with the USN retired just because. Thank you so much. Your just because is huge for me. So I thank you, Stan. And everybody else who supported me on this channel, man. $30 super chat right there is humongous. Humongous. For BiggDogg Chico out here in Hawaii. I just saying know what I'm talking about. Inbox me on Instagram at BiggDogg Chico. Follow me on Facebook at BiggDogg Chico Sports Talk. You can also, if y'all want some money out there, you can join Cash App. Join Cash App and get that $5 once you join and put in all your information on there. You can send money to your friends, your family, no matter where they are across the nation. You can send it to them instantly. No more Western Union. No more go to the bank and do this. No more, man, get you a Cash App on your phone and send money back and forth to your people and get $5 when you do so. Also, you'll get a link and a code like I have right there that you can share to your friends and family. If they sign up, you get $15. So it's a way you can get a little money, and also it's the more convenient way to send and receive money digitally and not have to go to the banks or anything of that nature. You understand me? Y'all follow my friend's company, I Can I Will Beverages on Instagram. I Can I Will Beverages got that good crisp water. You can find it in California and Las Vegas right now. Coming to Hawaii soon in a gas station or convenience store near you. I Will Beverages. Follow right now on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank y'all for joining. It's BiggDogg Chico. Y'all seen Coach Prime at the game. I'm sure that y'all saw the first game Coach Prime was at, how Shedeur played. And now this game, and Coach Prime was at, and how Shedeur is playing so far. I think it's a thing, dog. Shedeur likes to see his fam, like to see his pops before the game. I think that brings a calmness to him, and that's why you're seeing the effects of the way he's playing right now. Shout out to the 5-star Ella Nissa in the building. The Oh Now Chico, you always appreciate him listening in the background. Thank you. 5s in the chat for the 5. Put the 5 in the chat for the 5-star. Ella Nissa in the building. 126. Thank you so much. Anybody I forgot out there, I'll make sure I go back over and make sure I hit y'all right now. Shedeur Sanders balling out of control like his name is Jermaine Dupree right now. Balling out of control. Wait, Stan. Miss NY's Finest with the $20 super chat. Thank you so much. I think I missed one on Cash App too. I gotta give a shout out to. But other than that, Coach Prime is at the game. Shedeur Sanders is balling out. And I think we'll be able to get a win right now. Y'all haven't checked out the interview with QB trainer Daryl Colbert. Check it out when you get a chance. Here we go. Myles Garrett, 1 sack, 1 pressure, 1 tackle today. Let's see if he can get some more and get that sack record. 22.5. Cam Ward handing off to Pollard once again, right up the middle. Still going, whistle. Gain of about 2 yards. 9 sacks in November for Myles Garrett, player of the month. 20 sacks so far this season. TJ Watt, Michael Strahan, 22.5 all-time leaders. Cam Ward so far in this game, 9 of 15, 70 yards, 1 pick, 1 touchdown. 11 minutes on the clock. Another handoff to the back, and he's going to be brought down by number 30. Actually, that's number 43, Dalbate. Third and 7 now. Pollard just reached 100 yards rushing on the day, 12 yards, 12 rushes on the day, 100 yards, season high, 8.3 yard average, 1 touchdown for Tony Pollard, the former Cowboy. You got any Cowboy fans in the chat? Third and 7. Cam Ward looking. He's going to be pressured by Schlesinger. Gets rid of it. That's going to be out of bounds and incomplete. 4th down now for Cam Ward and the Titans. Good force by the Browns. That offensive line is keeping an eye on Myles Garrett for sure, as 3 guys was blocking him that time. Shedeur Sanders in the offense getting ready to come back out. Eleanor says she a Cowboy for life. DC4L. Oh, no. There's the punt. Fair catch called. Leverdan receives it at the 28-yard line. Y'all see a lot of snowballs coming out from the stands, it looks like, onto the field. That's crazy. Let's go. I got a little clip to go to right quick.
Do you think that would be a better situation for them moving forward? Now, X out this situation that happened with Shedeur on the sideline, but just from a business football standpoint, you got one receiver with some value, right? And that's Jerry Jeudy. Do you trade him, keep him? What would you do with it moving forward? That's just my question.
No, let me answer that. Let me answer that question without answering that question. Anytime you can get comparable talent for less money, you damn right you do it. And so that was like the Bill Belichick way. I'm not going to draft the best of the best. I'm going to coach the mediocre guy up to the best. I'm going to draft C and B guys and coach them up to A. Because one, I'm saving money. It's just a business. And so, yeah, if I could get me 3 up-and-coming hungry receivers, at $5 million apiece, and now that's $15 million instead of one receiver for 16, that's just logical. But as you articulated, Chico, and I want to make it clear so when somebody clip this up, it ain't because of what he said to Shador on the sideline. That's just business.
That's exactly what I said. It's not about what he said to Shador on the sideline. It's just business. And what I meant by the business is Jerry Jeudy is getting paid double-digit millions of dollars. I think it's like 12 to 17 million. You could bust that down and get several other receivers that can grow with Shedeur Sanders, is what I was saying. And Jerry Jeudy still has trade value. Somebody out there will look at Jerry Jeudy, his production, his talents, and say, hey, he'll be perfect for my team, whether it's a playoff team or whatever. He'd be perfect for us. So that's why I think that for the long haul of Shedeur Sanders' career and things of that nature, get him some receivers that can grow with him and that he can trust. And if those guys are not committed to being that, then they got to get up out of there because you got your QB of the future. You just got to have your receivers on the same damn page. Ain't no need for no arguing. Ain't no need for no big boying. Ain't no need for no egos. Shedeur is the man. Let him do that and let him ball out. Take the training wheels off. Here we go. 9:58 to go in the third quarter from the 27-yard line. Shedeur Sanders in the shotgun. Got motion behind him. That's going to be Dylan Sampson going to line up right behind him. That's going to be pistol formation now. Shedeur's going to drop back, looking down the field. He's going to swing it out to Dylan. That's going to be a little bit behind him, but he brings it in, gets upfield, positive yardage, and brought down 5 yards short of the first down. Nice pickup right there from Pollard. I'm sorry, from Sampson from Shedeur. Nice on the swing pass. If y'all haven't scanned that code right there, you need to scan that thing right now, especially if you're watching on TV and you have your phone in your hand. Hold that up like you're taking a picture. It'll take you right to the link to become a member of the channel. Here's Shedeur Sanders Bates in motion. There's the handoff to the right side, Judkins. Oh man, I think they should have ran that to the power side. They ran it to the weak side and only a gain of 1. Let's go, offensive coordinator. Man, y'all go ahead and put this game away, man. Stop playing with these boys. That's what you got to do as an offensive coordinator. Hammer down on them now, man. Third down conversion so far today. They're 4 of 8, 7.1 yard average yards to go. And it's 3rd and 3 now. We'll take that all day. Jacoby Ford is the running back. He's lined up about 8 yards deep. Shedeur going to play action to him, roll to his right side, has room to run. Oh, he's going to throw it in ricochets. Tried to hit Tillman. I think Shedeur possibly could have ran for that one, but pressure was there. That's going to bring up 4th down as he tried to hit Tillman. And I'm not sure whether the DB hit it or just bounced off of Tillman's hands. Let's go back and look at it. As Shedeur on the bootleg, throws it. I think Fanning was open a little bit more. Shedeur takes a lick. Probably should have took the underneath guy and get the 1st down right there. 8:31 to go on the clock. DK is back deep for the punt return. He's going to call for a fair catch at the 25-yard line. Caught it at the 24. That's where they'll take it. And they'll go to commercial break. And I'll put the link in the chat once again for anybody want to come on. I'll get Sean Peterson. And I know I didn't just get another super chat from Stan the Man. Damn, I appreciate you, Stan, for another 30 ball. Put that 30 up there. Put a 30 in the chat for Stan, who's supporting the channel. Hey, you turning into Mama Tia right now. Supporting the channel. Said living the now moment. Blessings. Thank you. That's what we need to do. Live in the now a little bit more than living, past or looking for tomorrow. You know what I mean? You gotta live for right now, man. And say thank you to the people that's supporting you right now. Thank you to all the people that's watching right now. Thank you to all the Shedeur Sanders and Coach Prime supporters out there, man. No matter where you're checking in from. I'm gonna bring up some of these picks to show also for this ball game. I hate Joku is out. I hate he's out for this game. And we'll see how long he'll be out for this season. But he caught a big time touchdown. Beautiful throw from Shedeur Sanders in the end zone. And that's what they got to do, man. You got to take the training wheels off, not, go rely on a damn wildcat formation inside the red zone when you have Shedeur Sanders. You got to trust your quarterback who's trusting his receivers. And once he gets that, once you show that you trust him and he can be on the same page with his receivers and offensive line, you're going to get the best play out of Shedeur Sanders. You're not going to get the best play out of Shedeur Sanders trying to treat him like a game manager or treat him like a damn one of those former quarterbacks y'all had in Cleveland over the last 25 years, 30 years, right? Treat him as Shedeur Sanders, which is a difference maker, which is somebody who can lead this franchise and bring them back from absolutely obscurity for the last recent memory. We got a picture of Coach Prime on the sideline too. Let me put these together and see if I can share these with y'all also as we get back to the ball game. Living my life like it's golden. Actually, where that came from, I just thought about it. Dale Pitt and the defense back out. There's Cam Ward going to hand it off to Pollard. He hits runners to his offensive lineman, but still finds a way to get forward and pick up a nice gain of about 6 yards. I will let this show for you guys as I get this ready in the background. Got an injured player down on the field right now. They're going to take a commercial break. T.J. Congo, the tight end, look like he's down. All right, while they do that, we'll take a quick break also. We'll be back in a second. Think about the last time you thanked yourself for something. Maybe it was that me time you took last Tuesday, or finally learning Italian. Want to do something you'll really thank yourself for later? Start creating a plan for your financial goals today. State Farm agent Denise Smith is in the Denver metro community to help you look at things you want to save for and then build a plan that will set you up for success. The earlier you start planning your goals, the better off you'll be. So call State Farm agent Denise Smith at 303-343-3515 or online at www.safetysmith.com today. Then thank yourself later. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Uncle Chico tonight, 6 p.m. Hawaii time, 9 p.m. Mountain Time, 10 p.m. Central. We'll be on tonight. Give a recap of the game and everything else that's going on in the sports world. Make sure you tune in to Uncle Chico Live on the Pregame Network. That's Uncle Chico Live on the Pregame Network with myself, BiggDogg Chico, and the badass, Uncle Neely. You feel me? Hey, scan that QR code for your boy. That's right up there at the top of the screen. You can use your phone to scan it and become a member of this channel. Become a member of this channel. You can also go to Facebook and type in BiggDogg Chico. That's 2 G's. BIGGDOWG. BiggDogg Chico. Facebook Sports Talk on I say BiggDogg Chico Sports Talk on Facebook. When you get a chance. All right. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, comment, follow, your dog, and stay up to date with all things Colorado, Shedeur Sanders, Lakers, Cowboys, Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, and everything else. We got TMR Live each and every weekday on the Pregame Network, where we give a recap, review, breaking news, and everything else. Make sure y'all join us on TMR Live on the Pregame Network. Dan Moore Jr., the fifth year left tackle, 6'5", 315 pounds out of Texas A&M, will be out of the game now, who was doing a good job against Myles Garrett. And now big Shaw Dixon will be the guy tasked to block big Myles Garrett. As Ward rolls out, and he's nearly brought down by Grant Dale Pitt. Kent secured a sack as strong-ass Cam Ward stays up and get rid of the ball out of bounds for an incomplete pass. And that's going to keep it at 3rd and 3 instead of 3rd and long now for the Titans. Okay, let me make sure my mic is not choppy if it is. Sorry about that. Let me get that fixed. They pick up the flag also that was called on that play. Let me know if hold up. Hopefully my mic is okay. Let me know. All right. I thought we was gonna have some haters in the chat that was supposed to be with 20 different accounts hating in the chat. I think they left. 3rd down and 3 now. They brought back the last play. And a flag called. Could be movement on the offensive line. Yes, it's going to be false start number 55. That's going to be the new. Actually, that's Latham, the right tackle. Cleveland Browns showing blitz. And Myles Garrett just moved a little bit, and that offensive tackle jumped. Got Myles Garrett over there. Here we go. Once again from the 25-yard line. 3rd and 8 now. For Cam Ward. Blitz right up the middle. Cam gets rid of it. Oh, incomplete. Off the hands of Van Jefferson. Great throw by Cam Ward, but good coverage by Tyson Campbell. Incomplete pass off the hands of the receiver. Yeah, disrupt. The hand went over the eyes just at the last second. Big time play. Good throw by Cam Ward. He just needed the receiver to bring that in. Punt from the 15-yard line by Tennessee. Leverdan's going to call for Peter. Get out of the way as the ball rolls inside the 25-yard line of the Browns and down by Tennessee at the 23. Good job by the defense. Appreciate you, Von Randall. Thanks, Danny. Appreciate you, Maestro. Lorraine. Where are the haters, though? I thought there was going to be some haters in the chat. Okay, here they come. They're coming in now. I see them. Shedeur Sanders 2-back set, which you'll see a lot of in Colorado coming up next season. Sampson goes in motion. Sanders going to play action, rolls to his right side, looking deep down the field, going to throw the crossing route, throw to Harold Fanning Jr., and who is smashed from the backside. Pause. Got hit in the back. Ooh, Lord. Are y'all watching on TV also? Y'all see that hit right there? Harold Fanning Jr. make a nice catch, but Art Key just lowered the shoulder. Ooh. Ooh. That's great shots. Hopefully that view is better for you guys. Tried to hand it off, but that's going to be a loss of 3 yards as Quinshawn Judkins is hit immediately. Big Jalen Harrell had a sack earlier in the ball game, lined up off the edge, unblocked, just plays it perfectly, staying square to the line of scrimmage and squeezing down that line to make the tackle on the running back. Stephanie said, Auntie just came from church and I pray for all the haters. Jesus loves you and 12 aunties love you as well. There's 12 dropping back on 3rd and 6. Going to have pressure from the backside. Steps up in the pocket. Evading the pressure to the right side. Now, no receivers open. Shedeur just has to throw it to the out of bounds, to the sideline, out of bounds. Now he's 10 of 18 on the day. That's going to just take us to the 4th down. Shedeur is climbing up in the pocket, looking for guys down the field. Just nobody's there. Not going to throw back across his body and make that rookie mistake. So he makes a smart quarterback veteran decision and just throws the ball out of bounds. Let's flip the field on 4th down, continue to play good defense, live to fight another day, and not throw the ball over. Take care of the football. Cedric Gray was the defender chasing down Shedeur Sanders. There's the punt. Fair catch called at the 34-yard line by DK. And that's where it's going to be down at right there. Thank you guys for all the super chats and everybody who's stepping in this thing, and let me know where y'all checking in from and how you checking in, what you're fake caring about, and anything else going on out there in the world today. Put it in the chat so we can discuss it. Anybody want to come join the live cast, you can, because the link is in the chat right now. Come get on. Make sure you have your camera on, though, so I can see your face and put a name with a face. Shout out to Den Danny who checked in. My dog, Just Saying, also traveling. Safe travels to you down to the Carolinas from West Virginia. And all my other consistent supporters, I appreciate y'all watching with your boy right now. Here's the offense of the Titans back onto the field. This game going pretty quickly right now. 5:55 left in the third quarter. 5:56 actually left in the third quarter. Motion across the formation. Going to fake the handoff. Cam Ward's going to keep this thing. Nearly falls down. Throws it as he's falling down. He's going to break a tackle, get up the field. It's the wide receiver, Crochet. Got the first down. Flag down, though, where the catch was made. Let's see what the flag is going to be on this RPO. Illegal offensive lineman downfield. Can't do that. Tackle Big J Latham. That's his second penalty, and that's many drives right now for the big fella. Got to get his mind right, dog. Got to get his mind right. Good rushing, though, so far for the Tennessee Titans. Tony Pollard, 13 carries, 107 yards. Quinshawn Judkins, 12 carries for 28. Living my life like it's golden. I don't know why that song is in my head. Damn. Cam Ward, shotgun formation. Ooh, look like an early movement from the offense or the defense. Flag on the play. And that's going to be a completion to Jefferson. He falls forward down to the 40-yard line. Another flag. That could be offsides on the defense. As we saw a jump, and they continue to let the play develop and then stop it. So it will be an offsides on the defense, I would think. Number 91 on the defense. Penalty going to be declined. Second down. That's going to be on big Alex Wright out of my alma mater, UAB. It's a Blazer, the big fella. Getting talked to by Shelby Harris, the veteran on the sideline right now. I think we got G checking in. G, I'm going to wait after this play and bring you on, big dog, all right? 5:38 to go, 2nd and 4. Cam Ward in the shotgun with Pollard next to him. DK in the slot. Tight end down to the bottom of the screen. DK is going to come in the backfield. Hand off to Pollard. Falling forward, first down pickup for the Titans. As we bring on our next guest for a good 20 to 30 seconds. Let's see what G has to say on the mic. G, you on? I can't see you, but you're on, G. I guess he left out. We had him for a second. But we'll put the link back in the chat for anybody wanting to join on. I think Chico could do the same. Natasha, let me see what Natasha say. Hey, Chico KTL show. That's the game plan. Who? Ward throwing it. Oh, incomplete pass. Second and 10 now. Hand off to Pollard up the middle. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Brought down by big Alex Wright. I'm going to find a way to get the interactive scoreboards and everything on the screen a lot better than what I have so far with just this one right here. I'm going to find a way to get that thing a lot better for y'all and make this experience even better. I'm doing the best I can with my calling, but I will also have it on the screen for you guys before this season out, somehow, some way, and make it a lot better. That's 3rd and 7 now once again for the Tennessee Titans from the 42-yard line. Motion at the bottom of the screen. Cam Ward in shotgun, taking a snap, looking. He's going to load up and throw that thing deep down the field. Has a guy. Nope, that ball is going to go and sail out of bounds as it's an incomplete pass once again as he was trying to go to DK deep down the field. 4th down and 7. Offense jogs off the field. The Cleveland defense, only 71 yards since giving up 140 yards and 14 points earlier in this ball game. Only 4 first downs given up since then. Alan Smith, you're exactly right. They already gave me 1 strike for showing the game the first week I showed it. I can't do it again. I can't risk doing that, big dog. So y'all gonna have to look at my ugly face and listen to my voice. Do the best I can calling this thing like it's the old school radio. You feel me? Make UAB Visual Labs get you straight. Hey, if y'all know anybody that can help out, let me know. True. I'm looking to get on a national radio station or TV station or something calling these ball games where I can have me a real producer in the background, who click to go to different scenes, bring up highlights, things of that nature as they're showing Deshaun Watson return to practice this week. Like a good producer on my end will have video footage loaded up and ready to go of Deshaun Watson practicing, or at least footage from the Cleveland Browns practicing this past week. Something like this right here. Easy, I had it ready. Deshaun Watson getting practice in this past week. As Shedeur Sanders coming back to the line of scrimmage to lead the Browns on this drive, starting at the 20-yard line. He's going to turn around, play action. Got pressure right in his face, tried to set up the screen, nothing doing. Big-time pressure from the DB blitz as he gets the hit on Shedeur Sanders. Trying to set up the screen, but can't do it. 10 of 20 now as that completion percentage has continued to drop in this second half from Shedeur Sanders. 186 yards, 2 touchdowns, 10 of 20. The snow is coming down now. Sure is freezing cold. Shedeur is making an audible at the line of scrimmage now, showing that he's even more comfortable. Out the shotgun, 2nd and 10. There's the blitz coming. Shedeur's going to load up, throw it deep down the field. As he's hit, they're going to be completed to the big tight end, Harold Fanning Jr. Yeah. Shedeur Sanders going way downtown, banging on him like a crip or a blood out of L.A. That's what I'm talking about. Harold Fanning Jr. just lined up, 2-point stance, getting outside, making a move on number 37 Hooker. Shedeur makes it a beautiful over-the-shoulder throw. That's a perfect pass as he takes the lick in the pocket. If this is not your starting quarterback, your franchise quarterback, then who the hell is, dog, making plays like that? There's nobody else on their roster that's making throws like that. That's what I'm talking about, Shedeur. 11 of 21, 221 yards on the night for Shedeur Sanders as he hands it off to Judkins. He gets to the outside, bouncing it outside, no flag on the play. Could have been a holding call on the tight end. And actually, that flag does come down as I started holding as Quinshawn Judkins bounced it to the outside. That's the call right there, holding. There's going to be another. Brendan Whiteheart is the tight end, number 86 on the hold. Tried to set that edge. He had the pass, as you do right, but once you extend and bring that out like that and the guy's trying to disengage from you, but you hold on to him, that's going to be a holding call every time right there. But great job by Shedeur Sanders making that throw to Harold Fanning Jr. out of Bowling Green, the rookie to rookie once again. That's all the rookies on this team has been making plays. They've been carrying this team so far. Shedeur Sanders dropping back once again, looking down the field, throwing it completed over the middle of the field. Actually, that's going to be knocked away at the last minute. Tried to hit the big tight end, Whiteheart. Blake Whiteheart, but Cody Barton on the defense. He leads the team in interceptions so far. It's 2nd and 20 now. 17 to 14. This is score 157 on the clock in the third quarter. Shedeur Sanders balling out still, even though he's only 11 of 22, 50% completion percentage, but no problems because they're winning the game up by 3 points. And Shedeur has been playing pretty well in his first snow game in Cleveland. Play action, rolling to his right side, going to load up again. Nothing doing down the field, evading the pressure, still down, holding the ball, throwing it deep down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete as he tried to make something happen. Actually, going to be intercepted, should I say. And Wood's going to run this ball inside the 40-yard line. Shedeur probably should have just made that veteran move once again and throwing the ball out of bounds. But he tried to make a little bit more than what he needed to happen right here. As he throws that ball, it just hangs over the middle of the football field. Not a great throw right there. Not a great decision by Shedeur. As he extends the play once again, it's hard for these receivers to get open. But Shedeur just tried to make something happen and throw it over. Touchdown run by Pollard, untouched for the touchdown. Tony Pollard, how can you go untouched out of a shotgun run across the quarterback's face? That's just terrible job by the defense right there. Not playing good ball right there, man. Terrible. No gap filling. That's lazy defense as they give up a touchdown run to Tony Pollard once again. 152 rushing yards for Pollard so far. Only 81 passing yards from Cam Ward. 227 passing yards from Shedeur Sanders. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception for Sanders. 1 TD, 1 interception for Cam Ward so far on the night. I got choked up for a second. Let me go drink some good water. Woo. Take a break. I'll be right back. Damn.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
Was Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
Third career interception by Shedeur Sanders. That one right there was just ill-advised, untimely interception right there. As let's look at this right here now. Win probability has gone up to 64% for the Tennessee Titans, 35.8 for the Cleveland Browns. Let's see if Shedeur Sanders can come back and switch this up right here with a good drive and a clutch performance. Harold Fanning Jr., 77 receiving yards on 5 catches so far. Beautiful throws from Shedeur Sanders for the most part. That one ill-advised throw that he didn't even have to make over the middle of the field right there was the only mistake so far. Let's see what happens from him. He was pretty decisive in throwing the ball out of bounds and just taking what the defense gives him up until that point. Let's see what happens right here. Career high rushing for Tony Pollard. We can't do that, dog. Yes, we have plenty of time left. Let's see if we can find a way to get this win right here. Time to break them off some. 176 rushing yards. That's the season high for Tony Pollard and the Tennessee Titans. Sanders hands it off to the left side. Judkins hit at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for a gain of 1 yard. Going to go down to 25 seconds to go in the third quarter now. Let's see if this percentage will drop any. Let's see what Shedeur Sanders and the offense can do now. Already dropped about 2%. All right, y'all put them fours in the chat. Put the fours up right now. Put them fours in the chat right now for Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. Put the fours up like you represent the four horsemen. Put them fours up like you Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, and Odin Anderson, and Lex Luger and them, and Dean Malenko. Put them fours in the chat if you represent Carolinas. That's 704. Put them fours in the chat if you represent ATL, the 404. Put the fours in the chat if you represent the 334. Put the fours in the chat if you just put them fours in the chat, big dog. Spam the chat with the fours. Spam the chat with the fours. Not right now. But right now. Or as my teacher used to say, your retina. Your what? Teach? All right, let's see if I can make this right quick before it gets too late and share with you guys. This one I'm going to show right here. Matter of fact, it's all about that bass, no treble. Well, actually, them commercials been playing. That's why it's in my head.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
Was Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
Someone to kiss, someone to miss. Lonely hours and moments like this. To be loved, to be loved. Oh, what a feeling to be loved. See me, I just made the most wonderful.
We all hit roadblocks in life where we face setbacks. And in those times of testing, you need an attorney you can trust who will fight for justice. Criminal law, family law, and personal injury. I'm attorney Brandon J. Wooten, and I will fight for you.
Bouncing around a little bit. I want to give a shout out to Carolinas. Give a shout out to Alabama and everybody else checking in. Y'all make sure I get that cash app when you get a chance. Here we go. Shedeur Sanders from the 24-yard line, empty backfield. And let's see what the call is. As the offensive lineman moved and the defensive lineman jumped in the neutral zone. That's why the offensive lineman moved. Let's see what the refs call, though. Neutral zone infraction. Yep, number 98 defense. That's the correct call right there. You can't jump in the neutral zone like that and then make an offensive lineman move. And if you do that, and the offensive lineman sees that, a smart offensive lineman will move automatically once they see the defensive lineman jump into the neutral zone. That'll make it 2nd and 4 now for the Browns. Different formation that's going to go tight, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. There's motion from Harold Fanning. Going to hand it off to the left side. Barely got to him, and he's going to be hit a loss of 3. Jeffrey Simmons, the captain of the Titans and the All-Pro. Big-time play. You cannot be blocked. He's lined up right here at the nose tackle position over the center. Just abuses Ethan Ponsick, and he grabs on his leg at the same time. He better not stay in the game to grab on his leg like that. Jeffrey Simmons just beat his butt one-on-one, knocked his chin strap loose, took his lunch. Ethan Ponsick comes out of the ball game as he's grabbing that lower left leg after Jeffrey Simmons just bulldozed him. I'm talking about that is a bull rush to perfection right there, what Simmons just did to him as Ponsick is getting looked out on the field right now. We'll see if he's going to be all right. Don't need no hateration, holleration. Let's go back to Deshaun Watson at practice. Let me know what y'all think about this. Deshaun bouncing around out there. He should be back ready to go next season. We saw how he got injured and lost pretty much the last couple seasons, just being out with those Achilles. And didn't play very well once he did play for the Browns. Didn't look like his old self from the Houston Texans. But we'll see. First, I'll say training camp next year. We'll see who will be the starting quarterback. I think that is dependent upon how Shedeur Sanders plays in these next few games. Will they win? Will his completion percentage be over 60? I'll say 65 or so. That's important. What's the quarterback to? What's the turnover margin? What's the touchdown to the interception margin? What's that? Let me take this out of my ear. I can listen to that at the same damn time. That damn person is killing me. But that's the question for next season. Shedeur Sanders versus Deshaun Watson, I think, will be the look and the decision that will need to be made by whatever or whoever the coach is. How you gonna say Chico doesn't want to see a young man, talented Cam Ward succeed? You sound dumb. You sound dumb, and that's the nicest I could put it. You obviously don't know who you listening to and what you've been listening to this whole time. to even say something negative about your dog like that. What you been listening to? I got a damn Ice Cube afro, and you talking about I'm trying to be negative towards a young brother. Don't you see my black fist pick back there? I can't be negative to a brother. My black fist in my head like this, fool. What you talking about? Cam is cool, not today though. I want him to play well, but I want the Browns to win and Shedeur to play better. What's wrong with that? I want both of them to play well. Damn, big Ethan Posick is out of the game. He's pointing to the sky as he's getting carted off, as he was just smashed. Oh. Yeah, man. That calf injury is not something that you want to have right there. That calf sprain, I had one of those. You can't put any pressure on your leg. 3rd and 7 now. Push Shedeur Sanders out of the shotgun, looking to his right side. He's going to try to spin out of that. Nothing doing. Jeffrey Simmons sacks him from the backside right there. As he just mauls that left tackle. And he hits the Shedeur as he does it. Throwing it up. Big Simmons just loops around all the way from the inside nose tackle position. Just Cam Robinson, man, you got to do better, man. You went to Cam went to Auburn, right? Or Alabama. Man, Big Cam, man, you too damn good for that, dog. That was terrible. That was damn terrible, man. B, can you hear me? DK on the punt return. He's going to be brought down after a loss. We definitely need this win. We love that Chico has inspired me to grow out a fro, no doubt. Get your fro game on, get your afro on. Yeah. I smell some coconut hair grease. Ah! That's crazy. I don't put any grease on my hair. That's great. I'm probably the worst person when it comes to greasing and moisturizing your hair and putting conditioning on your hair or something like that. That ain't been your dog. I used to use that old school Blue Magic grease. What is it called? Blue Magic, right? Blue something. I used to use that grease back in the day, but I ain't putting that on my hair now. Y'all probably can hear how rough it is. I'm putting that on my hair, dog. I put nothing on my hair. Only juices and berries. Oh boy, that ain't nothing but ultra burn. Tell me how you want to cut this. First and 10 now for the Tennessee Titans. 13:51 on the clock in the fourth quarter. They just took a 21-17 lead, scoring off of the Shedeur Sanders interception on a big-time run by Tony Pollard out of the backfield, slashing the left side of the defensive line. All the scores, touchdowns, came from wide receiver Alec Ayominer, a 14-yard TD pass from Cam Ward, followed by a field goal by Andre Smith, a 38-yarder for the Browns to make it 7-3. Shout out to Jelly Roll. Damn, Jelly Roll lost a lot of damn weight. Tony Pollard, 65-yard rushing touchdown. David Joku, 1-yard TD pass on Shedeur Sanders. Jerry Jeudy, a 60-yard pass on Shedeur Sanders. And then Tony Pollard, a 32-yard rush on the touchdown to put them up 21-17. Spears on the run to the left side. Tough run, gain of 3 yards. Everything about the Browns is terrible. We love saying except Shedeur. Come on, O-line. All right, here we go. We need a turnover. We need a damn turnover, so I guess I got to sing it. We need a pick right here or a fumble. So I shall say, I need a pick so we can take it back 4-6. Boom, boom. I need a fumble. A fumble we can recover and take it back 4-6. 3rd and 8 after the incompletion as they tried to throw a screen pass to Spears. Cam Ward is 10 of 22, 81 yards, the number 1 pick of the NFL draft this past season. 3rd and 8. 95 problems, but a sack ain't one for Myles Garrett. Nice, nice sign right there. I need a pick. We can take it back, 06. Bloop, bloop. Cam Ward, empty backfield, looking back, going over the middle of the field. That's going to be completed to DK. Short of the midfield marker, but huge clutch play from Cam Ward. There's a nice inside route right there. No one's covering him in his zone. Wide open for DK. Cam Ward's going to hand it off to Pollard, and I know he's going to keep it on the read, throwing it to the outside, incomplete pass. As it was an RPO. Cam Ward is getting more settled, throwing a fastball right there to DK as he goes down to make the catch. I need a pick. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Second and 10 now, 12:31 on the clock. Cam Ward, oh man, it looks like it's going to be a false start on the offense. That tight end, Cheeto Okongwu moved a little bit. Number 85. Getting down to the nervous sector now. 12 and a half minutes to go. Let's see what can happen. This is clutch. This is must-see football right here. A lot of people wanted to see this. Cam versus Shedeur. And now it's coming down to clutch football, baby. Prime time. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom, 1 running back. Cam Ward evading the pressure, throwing it to the outside, nearly picked off as he overthrew the running back. Harden couldn't bring it in. 3rd and 15 now. Got over 650 people watching right now. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, comment. Let me know where you're checking in from, how you checking in. Come into the house and wipe your feet. Say hello. Hit the like button. Nearly got that pick. All we got to do is continue to sing that song, dog. He going to throw a pick. Another one. I smell another one. I smell another one. Ward going to hand it off. Spears. Oh, my gosh. He's going to pick up the first down and more. Running through this defense. Looking like a wet paper bag defense on the night. And Ty Spears. Unbelievable. How are they getting so many rushing yards just going across the face of the quarterback, going right to the strong part of the defense, and we can't make the tackle? They're double teaming Myles Garrett, and nobody else is there. How are we getting slashed that many times for long runs without even touching the running back? What are we doing? 3rd and 29 is a penalty on the play. Oh, we'll take that. Wiped out a great run right there. Big time. Now it's going to be 3rd and 20. And y'all scan that QR code right there if you haven't already. If you're just checking in, come in and scan that QR code when you get a chance. Cam Ward throwing this quick screen to the outside. Going to be completed and getting back nearly to the line of scrimmage. Could have damn near put the game away right there, but penalties hurt. Gotta back that thing up like they juvenile and made it fresh. punt goes into the end zone. That's going to come out to the 20-yard line. All right. Here comes Shedeur Sanders and the offense back out. Y'all let me know. I had to take this thing off my mic. I had to take the mic popper off the mic. Seemed like it was making me choke some dog. Paul. Turn it around the other way. See if that works. Shedeur throwing it out to Dylan Sampson on a swing. Right. Oh my gosh. And the ball comes out. Recovered by the Titans. And they're going the opposite way. He could have been possibly down. We're going to have to go back and look at the replay. Tennessee defense comes up with the loose football, and they're throwing the Shedeur up. Look at them throwing the Shedeur up. Unbelievable. The whole team throwing the Shedeur up. Damn, dog. Let's see. Head right on the ball. Damn, that's a fumble. Helmet right on the ball, man. Another turnover for the Browns. Oh, gosh. Nope, he wasn't down. From the 8-yard line, first down for the Titans. Pollard bouncing it to the outside, nothing doing. Hit. Brought down about the 9-yard line. Loss of maybe one. Denzel Ward is out with a calf injury. Ethan Ponsick, the third starting offensive lineman that's out for the Browns. Wyatt Tiller, along with Jack Conklin on the right side of that offensive line for the Browns, are out. Now you have a backup center coming into the game also. Cam Ward in the shotgun from the 9-yard line. One running back is going to be Pollard. If he come across his face again, my gosh, he's going to look to his right side. Cam Ward throwing it over the middle of the field. Check down to DK. Going to be caught at the 6-yard line. Gain of 3 for the Titans. If they can hold them to a field goal here, that would be huge for this defense and still will keep the Browns in this ball game as they're heading under the 9-minute mark. 9:52 on the clock. Third down to go. Third down and goal for Cam Ward, who's 13 of 27, 112 yards, 1 interception, and 1 pick on the night for the Titans. Huge play right here. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. One comes in motion. Third and goal. Cam looking to the left side, throwing it immediately. That's going to be caught and touchdown by DK on the out route. My gosh. Clutch performance by Cam Ward. Shamir DK, the rookie from Florida, with his 3rd touchdown of the season. Rookie to rookie. Hartman has to see this as the cornerback. Outflanked them. Good, strong throw by Cam Ward and nothing doing. That's why you need another DB out there, dog, because Hartman and them, they don't have this. You know what? You just need more DBs for this Cleveland Browns. This defense giving up 28 points, 150-plus rushing yards to one back has been underperforming today for the Browns. We'll be back after this message. I'll put the link in the chat for anybody want to come on and join on. Also, y'all know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff. As big as our chicken city in the place to be. Yeah, y'all.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
What's Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
looking for 5 listeners out there, 5 listeners to click that QR code, scan it with your phone, just like you're taking a picture. Scan that QR code in the top of the screen right there, where you can become a member of this channel. It'll take you automatically to the link, and you will become a member of this channel and be privy to all exclusive content. You get all the notifications first. I'll respond to your comments first. I also follow on social media. If you have a social media, I can hit you up and follow on there. Also, we have another channel I've been working on. Make sure y'all hit the follow, like, subscribe. If y'all like different type of content out there, you watch Pop the Balloon, check this out. EDC reactions, or we'll be reacting to things like that. Pop the Balloon. You got wild car chases, arrest videos, viral videos, trendy videos, whatever it is. Y'all inbox me some stuff. I'll react to it also on this new channel, BiggDogg Chico Reactions, BDC Reactions. Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe, comment, and all the other good stuff. Appreciate you when you do it. Also, join Cash App if you haven't already. Get you that free $5. All right. There's some pictures, slideshow from the game today. Follow me on Twitch if you get a chance. There's Twitch right there. Follow me on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. That's BIWDOW BiggDogg Chico right now. That's his first career 2-touchdown game for Cam Ward, as they have a 92% chance to win this game, only 8% for the Titans now. 28-point season high for the Titans. Unbelievable. 2 timeouts left for Tennessee, 3 for Cleveland. Can Shedeur spark some magic in a comeback right here? That pick was a small mistake, was thrown to where the 2 Brown receivers were converging into scramble, but big-ass defender showed up. Just a bad decision, I think, by Shedeur on that. We could have threw that ball away. Better decision, I think, that would have been, instead of giving them momentum and a nice field position on that. But even worse, that fumble. And the point is, they scored touchdowns off of both of those turnovers. So, can we get better? That's the question. Who's coming with me? You want to get better? Who's coming with me is what I'm asking. Shedeur, lead us the way. Lead us to the promised land, Shedeur. Let's go, baby. Lead me, guide me. For the 26-yard line, Shedeur stands out of the shotgun formation with the makeshift offensive line. He's going to throw this ball over the middle of the field. That's going to be all knocked away at the last minute as he tried to hit Isaiah Bond over the middle of the field. Hit his hands, but a defender came in there and knocked that thing away nicely. 13 of 26 now for Shedeur Sanders, 232 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Oh, you got to catch that, though, Isaiah. You got to catch that, Bond. Damn. Let's go, guys. Empty backfield now for Shedeur. There's the snap. Looking. A lot of time for Shedeur. Rolling. Just throwing it out of bounds. On the sideline, completed to Judkins, but he's going to be out. Damn, man. Can we not get open? Big Sweat getting the pressure on him right there. Running, too. 304 pounds. Did he just fall on Shedeur? Oh, my God. 366 pounds coming on Shedeur Sanders. Ooh, I know that don't feel good. He'll feel that in the morning. And he tried to fall lightly, too. 366 pounds falling lightly on you. Maestro said the wide receivers are suspect. Man, the wide receivers been suspect for the Cleveland Browns all season long, no matter who the quarterback been, honestly. There's a blitz off the left side. Shedeur stepping up in the pocket, throwing that thing on the middle of the field. Completed to Cedric Tillman. Oh, my God, he got open. Cedric Tillman. First down pickup for Sanders and the Browns. You got to have that. You had to have that one right there. As a blitz came, and great recognition by Shedeur Sanders. Probably could have hit Fanning going up the middle of the field, too, on the seam route. But there's the snap right there. false start on the offense. Wasn't a good snap right there. KT Livingston. They're going to call that a legal snap number 56. I think the ball hit Weipler as he snapped it. I'm talking about Harold Fanning Jr. was wide open down the middle of the field. He probably would have still been running. Or undercut by Hooker. I think Sanders saw that. 14-28 now for Shedeur, 255 yards. Most passing yards he's had so far in his starts as a Brown quarterback. Two receivers to the bottom, Bun in motion. Shedeur's going to look, stepping up, evading the pressure, throwing it out of bounds. Man, defense just dropping guys in the zone, not bringing a lot of pressure. That's why Shedeur is having so much time, but nowhere to throw the ball. If you don't have really explosive receivers out there, you depend on your tight ends a lot to get open, and now they're starting to drop more guys in coverage. It's going to be hard for Shedeur to find somebody open. He might have to look quicker to find somebody open. The longer he holds the ball, I don't think anybody's going to be able to get open unless you go to the scramble drill. Four guys rushing now. Shedeur's going to have time to throw it. Bat it down at the line of scrimmage because he tried to throw it to the crossing route to Harold Fanning Jr. 14-29 now for Shedeur. Looks like the crowd is sounding a little bit restless now. That ball is going to be batted down by the big paw from Jeffrey Simmons. 3rd and 15. Let's have a big play right here. Big play. Big play. Big play. Big play. Watch this. Big play right here. Big play right here. Standing in the slot right now. Two receivers at the bottom of the screen. One running back. Shedeur Sanders in the shotgun, taking the snap. Four guys on the pressure on throw. Shedeur's going to throw it off. Tried to hit Fanning short of the first down, but knocked down and knocked away by Bartow. This has to be 4th down right here and go for it, but no. Fans are booing. Appreciate the super chat. Or actually, this is a new member. We got 3 new members to join the channel. Appreciate you, then Danny. Cesar Jenkins. And the ball is blocked. Unbelievable. What? Man, fire the head coach, dog. You need a whole new staff right here for the Cleveland Browns. You throwing the tees up, Tonga? Like you throwing the tees up. Block the punt, man. Williams Jr. Terrible punt protection. Terrible punt protection, man. God damn, Cleveland. Don't just revert back to being the Cleveland damn Browns again. Goddamn Browns, bro. Come here, River. You guys can't get open for nothing, man. There's a handoff right up the middle. Pollard, 4-yard gain, 5-yard gain, adding to his career high. Cam Ward, 14-28, 117, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Now they're just going to run the clock out as everything was on the up and up for the Browns until that one turnover, that interception, and then they gave up a big touchdown run for the score on the defense. So overall, I would say this is better for the Browns draft position, but that's about it. Cam Ward trying to win the 2nd game of his career, the number 1 quarterback. Cam Ward, the most rookie completions in franchise history. 3rd and 2, 7:30 on the clock. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. Who's in the streets? I got a real pretty little thing. The draft order, Titans still number 1 again. Giants, Saints, Raiders, and then the Browns after tonight's loss. Shotgun formation. Going to hand it off to Spears again. Myles Garrett is right there to manhandle him and bring him down. Just wrapped him up and bear hugged him that time. Said, nope, you ain't going nowhere. I got a link in the chat. For anybody want to chat? I got a link in the chat. For anybody want to chat? So if the Browns can't beat the worst team in the team, what that make them? He came right though. He love your mother is tired of you being. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to read that. There's the field goal try that's going to go up and good. Got to make it 31-17. A huge swing in this second half for the Titans over the Browns. It seemed like the Browns just lost all their mojo. 3 turnovers in a row. A pick, fumble, and then a punt block. What do you do from here? Do you fire your head coach? Do you say we need a new staff? What you do? That was just terrible. Terrible punt protection right there, dog. It's simple. Guys, Chico needs to stop this madness with these clowns disrespecting his channel. Hey, Lewis said, Lewis, listen, if they come in here and leave a message in the chat, they're actually not disrespecting my channel. They're actually only helping my channel with the engagement. So I don't care what you put. Put something in the chat if you want to help the channel with engagement. If you don't have anything for the super chat, if you don't have anything for the cash app, if you haven't become a member of the channel yet, at least show some respect, as they would say, as opposed to disrespect, and hit the like button. Leave a comment. Share the channel. Let somebody know that you're watching in. Hell, you could come in and just put a whole bunch of fire emojis. Comment and do something. Just let me know that you're here and you're engaging. As the Browns return this punt, Jacoby Ford gets down to the 34-yard line. Let's run the engagement up for the last few minutes of this game, guys. I'll bring the score back up. Sorry about that. Make sure I do this. The Tennessee Titans, who had the first pick last season, currently holds the first overall pick, projected $120 million in cap space. That's going to be second in the NFL. You got a lot of room to add some pieces to this Tennessee Titans football team in free agency. Tables did turn. Shedeur Sanders, pressure, hit from the backside, breaks the sack. The haters are not going to want to hear this, but the facts are Shedeur's been running for his life, has to throw at least 10 balls just out of bounds because the receiver's not open and the offensive line are not protecting him enough at Huntington Bank Stadium. You have 3 offensive linemen, starting offensive linemen that are out of this game, and you could tell. Pass completed to Harold Fanning Jr. underneath. Another flag called, and it looked like it's going to be in the area of holding. Yep, holding, number 72 offense. You got to find a way to get new offensive linemen and new wide receivers in Cleveland. Changing the quarterback is not going to help this team. I'm sorry. Going to get you another rookie quarterback is not going to help. I don't care if it's Mendoza. Let me ask this question. What would y'all rather see? In chat, I want y'all to be real with me now. What would you guys rather see? Would you rather see Shedeur Sanders resurrect the Cleveland Browns and he comes and he takes them to the playoffs or a Super Bowl, right? As the ball is complete reception over the middle. On 2nd and 20, he's going to be 5 yards short of the first down. Would y'all rather see Cleveland Browns resurrect Shedeur Sanders resurrect the Cleveland Browns or Shedeur Sanders just go to a whole other team and play? Let me know what y'all think in the chat right now. Shedeur Sanders to the resurrect the Cleveland Browns or get the hell out of Cleveland. There's the snap. Shedeur is looking down the field. Throwing it as he takes the lick. He's going to be completed. Oh, no. Oh, Cedric Tillman takes a lick. Oh, my gosh. And he's still down. The flag is going to be for targeting as Tillman was on the ground and looked like he couldn't get up. Damn. Xavier Woods smashed him over the middle of the field. There's going to be a personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 25 defense, automatic first down now. Xavier Woods, we'll take that. That's the rule. And Tillman is still down on the turf. Good throw by Shedeur as he's taking a lick. Tillman had the catch. Oh, but great hit. That's just a good play, man. I don't think that's bad. Lost in emotion. Cedric Tillman, a Tennessee Vol, 6'3", 215 pounds in his third season, will be carried, walked off the field. Another Brown walking off the football field. Unfortunate call, though. My gosh, thank you so much, man. Josh Little is our much. You ain't lying about that. That's a fact. Amen on that one. It's always the team fault, the OC fault, the defense fault, the number 12 fault. Hell, look at the damn what's going on in the game. 12 made one mistake. That's one pick. What the hell wrong with y'all? I need no haters hating for no reason, but y'all go ahead, keep coming, keep coming. Haters gonna hate, let them hate. That lame ass shit y'all talking about some prime sexuals too. That's lame as hell to say. I know they think that's cool. That's cool that they tried to coin a term, but that shit lame as hell, dog. That's lame as hell. Call them what you want, though. Call them these nuts in your mouth. That's what you call talking about me. Shedeur Sanders from the shotgun position. One running back. Stepping back, looking down the field, stepping up in the pocket. He's going to try to load up. No, he's going to throw it. Take the underneath to Harold Fanning. Get out of bounds, Fanning. There you go. 15 or 33 Shedeur Sanders now. 270. Harold Fanning out of Bowling Green. I would do super chats if I didn't have to give Google all my info, Chico. Well, if you want to use that as an excuse or a reason why, that's fine. That's why I have Cash App up there. You got Cash App, don't you? Hit your boy on Cash App on that Speed Hustle TV. That's my Cash App. Shedeur Sanders completed to Neverland. He's getting upfield inside the 15-yard line, first down and a flag down. That might be a face mask call right there. Bring in Shedeur Sanders' favorite receiver, the only guy who seems to consistently get open. It's going to be Leverday. We just got to make sure he holds on to the football. Great call for a face mask. Going to give the Browns a better position as the 15-yard penalty will be enforced after this another goal. Automatic first down for the Browns. Okay, how is that helping the channel, Chico? What question? How is what helping the channel? Anybody engaging on the channel, which means that they're hitting the like button, they're hitting the share button, or they're making a comment, that's engaging for the channel. That's better for the algorithm. That's better for me. That's how they support the channel, by commenting. That's why I ask you guys to comment or super chat or something like that. The more, the better. To do a pump fake, evading the pressure, lose a sack. He's getting up here. He's going to run for the touchdown. Shedeur Sanders scrambling for the touchdown, and he scores. And he puts up the fist in y'all face. That's kind of like Deion Sanders dancing as they were losing the game. But still, that's kind of like showing that We still in this ball game. We got a chance with 4 minutes and 27 seconds to go. Shedeur Sanders scores on the scramble. Good job by Shigley. Put 12s in the chat right now. Put a 12 in the chat for Shedeur Sanders. Spam the chat with 12s, baby. Let's go. All you got to do is put a 12 in the chat. Good job by Shedeur. Showing that athletic ability that they say he doesn't have. They're going to go for 2 points right now to make it a 6-point ball game. Shedeur under center at the 2-yard line. Let's see what they do right here. No wildcat. Shedeur fumbles the snap. Oh, God damn. Oh, my gosh. He's going to score. Gray is going to score 40, 50. Actually, he's going to be walked down. Oh, he was too tired to even score. That's terrible. Damn. Jumped on his back. Shedeur fumbled the snap and picked up by the defense. Playing with the new center, a new right side of that line. Oh, he didn't even touch. You got to touch him, dog. Man, that elephant jumped on Gray's back. Shedeur got his sleeve ripped. And still found a way to get upfield and make the score. Up and down night. Definitely looking. Got some rookie mistakes being made out there. 300 plus yards passing. Career day by Shedeur, but it might go down in a loss. But we still support. Y'all put a 12 in the chat for Shedeur Sanders. Make sure y'all join the channel. And if you have a problem with giving Google your information, y'all can hit that Cash App right above me right there. I thank you, William, for the Cash App. I see William just hit me on the Cash App. Thank you. All right, they're going to kick it deep. DK going to down it in the end zone. It's 31-23, 4:27 to go in the fourth quarter. Shedeur has made some big-time throws that we haven't seen any quarterback for the Browns make this season. That's including Dillon. That's including Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, or whoever else they put back there. Shedeur is the quarterback for this team for the future, in my opinion, not just because I'm a Shedeur supporter or anything of that nature, but because of what I've been seeing on the football field, for the plays he's been making, for the decision he's made. More times than not, they have been ready, starting type plays and throws that he's been making as Pollard runs this ball right up the middle. A loss of 1, tackled by Dale Pitt and the host of Browns. Let me know what y'all thinking right now. Chico needs to take Bitcoin. Then I take Bitcoin. Don't play with me, beloved, because you're playing right now. I take Bitcoin. Guess what? They have Bitcoin on. Cash App. Go to Cash App and you can send me Bitcoin right now via Cash App. You ain't got to play no game. You ain't got to lie to kick it. You got Bitcoin and you want to send me something on Cash App, you can. Go to Cash App, Speed Hustle TV is mine. While you putting that in the comment, they get out of Cleveland. Hand off the ball to the left side. Brought down, gain of about 3 as he falls forward. Clock is continuing to run, 3:30 on the clock. Put the 4s in the chat, put a 12 in the chat also for Shedeur and the Browns. I need one more super chat to reach my goal, and I need 5 more of you guys to hit that QR code right above me so that you guys can become a member of the channel, because I'll be live each and every week for the ball games. And guess what? It's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. I promise you that much. You feel me? Tennessee with the football, 8-point lead, 3rd and 8. We're going to hand it off. It's going to be brought down, loss of one, and the Browns should get the ball back with a chance to tie it up. Let's see if Shedeur can break off some Shedeur magic and we go to overtime. And we go to overtime, Bob. Appreciate you, William. I hope you hear me too. I appreciate you. 200, 2 minutes, 53 seconds to go on the clock. And they're going to line up the punt right here on 4th and 10. There's the punt. Put that 12 in the chat right now if you haven't already. Thank you, Kia Jones. I see you, Kia, for the cash app. Y'all see that cash app right at the top of the screen, Speed Hustle TV. Thank you so much. That's me. And I thank to Dan Osco. Dan Osco said it's 12 time. Y'all put a 12 in the chat because it's time for Shedeur Sanders, if y'all believe. But you got to believe. You got to believe. You got to believe it to achieve it. Here we go, Shedeur. This is when you excel, baby. 2 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. 31-23 is the score. Shedeur Sanders, first rookie QB with 300 passing yards, 2 passing TDs, and 1 rushing TD in a game in franchise history for the Cleveland Browns. 300 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 1 rushing touchdown for Shedeur Sanders. Inside screen to Harold Fanning Jr. He's going to have room to run, get upfield. It's going to be a first down pickup for the big tight end, but damn flag on the play. Offensive lineman probably downfield. Roughing the passer, we'll take that. That's going to tackle on 15 yards. Let's go. Let's go. I hear you, beloved. You made all excuses all day not to contribute, not to hit the like button, not to share, not to support what Shedeur Sanders is about to do right now. But hey, it's all good. It is all good. Like my name is MC Hammer. Let's see if we can get somebody to scan this QR code right above my head right there to become a member of the channel, especially if you're just checking in right now. We got 600 people listening in with us. We usually have about 2,000 right now, but that's fine. We ain't worried about the numbers. We just doing our damn thing. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Bond comes in motion, making a bunch formation. Sanders looking back, stepping back, throwing it, pump fake, evading the pressure, getting rid of it, throwing it to Dylan Sampson, running back out of the backfield. Gain of about 7 yards, getting down to the inside the 45-yard line for the Browns. 2:25 on the clock. Let's go. Get some more plays in the 42-minute warning. It's 2:17. The clock is running. Ref gets out of there, spots the ball at the 45-yard line. There's the snap and the flag on the play. Might have been false start on the offense. Let's see what they are going to call. False start number 72, his second penalty of the night. Second down. I'm not going to send you my Bitcoin address, but I will send you my Cash App address, which is right up there where you can send Bitcoin via Cash App. Now, if you haven't downloaded your Cash App to your phone yet, you can do that right now, and they'll give you $5 when you load your information on there. You feel me? Sanders throws completed to Leverdan. Leverdan, just get down, Leverdan. Get down, Leverdan. They're going for that ball, big dog. 3-yard gain on that play. 19-37 for Shedeur Sanders, 322 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. 2-minute warning now. Y'all put them twos in the chat. Put the twos in the chat for the 2-minute warning right now. The Titans are trying to hang on, and the Browns are trying to come back under some Shedeur Sanders magic. Let me know what y'all think. Hit the like, subscribe, comment out other good stuff. We'll be back after these messages.
We all hit roadblocks in life where we face setbacks. And in those times of testing, you need an attorney you can trust who will fight for justice. Criminal law, family law, and personal injury. I'm attorney Brandon J. Wooten, and I will fight for you. We all hit roadblocks in life where we face setbacks. And in those times of testing, you need an attorney you can trust who will.
It's Shedeur time now, man. This is what he do. This is when he's the best. When he's under that quote-unquote pressure that he's not feeling. You feel me? Chico, baby, he's playing in your face. That's what I'm talking about. It's all good. Let him keep playing. He don't realize. He don't realize he's not playing in my face. Make another comment. That's what Shedeur Sanders does best, the 2-minute drill. Exactly. Hopefully the coaches will, I said this at the beginning of the game. Hopefully the coaches are not trying to micromanage Shedeur Sanders and let him play. Let him do his thing right here. Don't be in his ear saying, hey, throw to this guy, look over here. Let Shedeur be Shedeur. You call the play, give him an audible, and get out of the way. Call the play and get out of the way. Let Shedeur Sanders do his thing. Just let him go, dog. Take the training wheels off. You'll see he has more passing yards than any QB in Browns history. Any rookie QB in Browns history. Nobody has had 300 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 rushing touchdown. No one but Shedeur. And he's not the phone. He's not the man. Shedeur's not the man? No. What?
That's a lie.
Well, I saw it. That's for y'all in the chat right there that's hating.
That's a lie.
Shedeur not the man?
That's a lie.
BiggDogg Chico,
That's
what?
a lie. That's a lie.
Get out of his way now. Let him ball out. See if I can pull this back up for y'all too. Harold Fanning Jr. has set the rookie tight end record for receiving yards, 612 receiving yards for Harold Fanning Jr. That's a record for Cleveland Browns tight end, who has had some great ones. Ozzie Newsome completed Sanders to Sampson. He's going to have room to run, breaking a couple of tackles, getting inside the 20-yard line, brought down to the 15-yard line is Dylan Sampson from Shedeur Sanders, adding to his total. Uncle Chico will be late tonight then, Danny. I think it's like it's gonna be 10 p.m. Central Time. We might 10 p.m. Central Time. 9 p.m. Mountain Time. Sorry so late for any of my early birds out there. 122 on the clock. They're gonna need a 2-point conversion, which is tough to get. Sanders out to Ford. Ford's gonna get positive yardage, maybe 2 yards. Should be a flag for face mask. It is. Bray once again on the face mask as the flag comes down. That's going to bring them half the distance of the goal. Let's see what the call is. Yes, he does get the face mask. Personal foul face mask, too. By Gray. Half the distance of the goal. Automatic first down right here. Yes, that O-line is playing with 2 out of 5 starters on that O-line right now. 3 guys are down. You're going to have to get this 2-point conversion after a touchdown score, which would not be easy. $113. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Brownies. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go from the 12-yard line. Shedeur Sanders bunch formation to the top of the screen. Dylan Sampson's going to go up there to the top of the screen. Going to throw that thing. It's going to be batted down. Good job by the defender to recognize that, man. Kellen Winston Jr. Great job, because that would have been an easy touchdown score had he completed that pass. Just did get his fingertips on there. 31-23. Let's go, Browns. Let's go, Shedeur. This has to be a run or a screen right here. This has to be a run or a screen right here. Watch the screen to the right side to Sampson right here. Sanders throwing it to the end zone, to the back of the end zone. That's going to be thrown up to Harold Fanning Jr. Touchdown! Beautiful throw and catch. Beautiful throw and catch right there by Shedeur Sanders and Harold Fanning Jr. That's what I'm talking about. Clutch play right there, baby. Yeah. Where y'all haters at now in the chat? Let's go. Shedeur Sanders magic right here, baby. Great job directing traffic at the line of scrimmage. That's a nice 7-route, corner route by Harold Fanning Jr. and the sure-handed tight end out of Bowling Green, setting the record for the Cleveland Browns tight end position. Goes up and makes a beautiful catch over the defender. Harold Fanning Jr. Yeah. That boy look like Chico Cleveland at UAB. You got to go for 2 right here. Let's see if we can get the score. We're going back to the Wildcat. They took Shedeur out. I knew they was going to do this junk. Wildcat. Oh, my gosh. Throw it. You got to be kidding me, dog. Oh, my God. Just kill everything Shedeur just did, Harold Stefanski. Just kill everything Shedeur Sanders just did and call a bullshit play at the end of the game, dog. Tried to run a gadget play. These mofos are not on the same page. It was supposed to be a pitch. Junkins just has a mind blunder right here. Unbelievable, dog. Who calls that? Y'all got to be kidding me, dog. This is the Cleveland damn Browns. You can't forget that. Why not put Shedeur Sanders back out there, dog? That's crazy as hell, man. But you know what? That only spotlights the head coach once again. That only spotlights the bad play calling once again. Shedeur Sanders is not the damn problem, dog. Shedeur Sanders is not the damn problem, dog. Now y'all see. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. Now you see all y'all hate mofos in the chat. What you got to say now? I ain't never seen that so dumb in my damn life, dog. Fire that nigga fast. You got to be dumb as hell. Put fire Stefanski in the chat. Put fire in the chat. Put something. You got to be kidding me, man. This man just brought y'all back with Shedeur magic, and y'all mofos fuck it up like that. Dumb as hell. Y'all would have been better off just letting Shedeur not get the 2-point conversion, and now you can say at least we gave him a chance, and not all the pressure be on y'all dumb ass now, because now you're gonna get fired. You dumb mofos. You dumb mofos. Now you gonna get fired for doing that stupid ass stuff right there. How dumb can you get, coach? Now tell him I said it. You see how I'm putting my face with what I'm saying? And y'all hate motherfuckers in the chat can't even do that? Huh? You see that? Lame ass that y'all can't even put your face with it. I put a face with mine. I stand behind it and said it with my chest. Fire that weak ass nigga out there, dog. You lame ass boy. Great beer having that. You know, I never wrong with having a great beer. I'm sorry. But you lame ass. Why you gonna call that play right there, dog? Get paid all that goddamn old money, and you call that bull junk at the end of the game when Shedeur just brought y'all back. That's because you didn't want Shedeur to be the winner. That's because. But you would have been better off letting him have a chance to fail than what you just did. Now all the heat gonna be on your dumb ass, and you know what we gonna be calling for. We just saw it. Like Coach Prime said, y'all watching the same thing I'm watching out there. Now I'm gonna put this link in the chat once again. We're gonna see who's gonna come on here and say it with their motherfucking chest. Say it to me with your chest. Huh? You come on here saying it, got the camera facing everywhere else, scared to show your face, talk about Uncle Neely this, Shedeur this, Chico this, Coach Prime that. Say it with your motherfucking chest. What's wrong with y'all, man? That's crazy as hell. This man brought y'all back and y'all take him out for the dumbass Wildcat once again. Then tried to run a gadget play that you probably didn't go over enough with the team. And so they go out there and fuck it up. Man, y'all got to be dumb as hell. Y'all want to lose. That's a losing culture. That's a losing culture. And it starts with the head coach. Matter of fact, it starts above the head coach and works its way down. Because whoever has a chance, the authority to fire Stefanski and the whole mother staff, and they haven't done it yet, it's on them too. It's on them too. Shedeur Sanders, 23 of 42, 365 yards, 4 total TDs, 1 pick. The number 1 pick, Cam Ward, 14 of 27, 117, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. But Shedeur is not ready yet. Shedeur is not this yet. Shedeur is not that yet. He just outplayed the number 1 pick in the NFL draft. Got a middle finger to some of y'all. Funkadelics. Stiff Funkadelics. Y'all stiff Funkadelics. F-U-N-K. Pollard runs to the right side. He reverses the field And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage. That took a lot of time off the clock right there, as the Browns don't have any other timeouts. And good job right there by Pollard to extend that play, as it's only going to be 1 second on the clock, as there's 1 second difference between the play clock and the game clock, as the Browns have no more timeouts. Oh my gosh. Stiff funky. Say you so stiff funkified. Stiff funkified. How the fuck Stefanski takes the door out of the game, 2-point conversion? I'm convinced it's intentional. Bring Prime and Shiloh to Cleveland, man. Yeah, man. Y'all might as well go ahead and turn Cleveland up. Bring Coach Prime, let him coach, and bring in whatever staff he want to bring in. Because I guarantee you that Coach Prime staff, that pro staff that he has, would do better in the NFL, I think, than in college football. And if they have some cap room, you better believe us. So many people will be flocking to go play for Coach Prime and with Shedeur. And when y'all see all these guys out there and they make a sack or they make a big play on Shedeur Sanders and they start throwing up this right here, that's actually admiration and showing love to Shedeur. If he wasn't about anything, if they didn't care, they wouldn't do this. You feel me? That's showing love. I guarantee you half those guys who threw that up would love to go play for Shedeur Sanders, would love to go play for a quarterback who could bring you back. After all of that stuff like this, he plays his best when the 2-point or the 2-minute drill is about. Come on, man. I ain't never seen so much sabotage and stupidity in my life. Never, ever, 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 ever. Seen so much dumb shit. See so much dumb shit. See so much dumb shit from the Cleveland Browns. Let me see here. If Stefanski isn't fired after this game, you know something. Gotta know something, dog. You gotta be kidding me. Go get Shiloh, man. This is a mess. Shiloh would have hit one of them mofos by now. Told you drama and trauma is the Browns. Damn. Drama and trauma equals the Browns. I might need to use that one. Let me write this down. My little whiteboard. Write that down right quick. Drama and trauma equals Brown. Damn shame. Damn shame, dog. Never has it been done before. Cleveland Browns QB rookie history. 300 passing yards, 2 passing TDs, and 1 rushing TD was Shedeur Sanders. That's a record. Who put that out there for y'all who hasn't seen it yet? Shedeur Sanders. Cleveland Browns rookie record. Two passing TDs and 1 rush TD. Unbelievable game right there to let it finish the way it did right there, man. Shedeur Sanders led this team back. I'm just going to go ahead and say, man, the fix is on, and Stefanski is definitely up and up out of Cleveland. I mean, he should be out of Cleveland so fast, dog. He probably don't even ride back on the bus. He probably should already be gone in his own damn car. Make a little speech to the team, say what you got to say, and you go ahead and get on, dog. You don't even ride back with us. You don't even ride back with us. Let me know what y'all think. Fire Stefanski or what? Because I say he don't even need to get on the bus with us, dog. Somebody gonna steal on him, gonna swing on Stefanski if he get on that Cleveland Browns bus today. After the game, shit. Somebody just might. Fire Stefanski, our nephew, put the team on his back today. W12. Put a W12 in the chat, man. Put a W12 in the chat. We appreciate you, Peter D. Mission Possible said, how the fuck Stefanski takes your... I think I read that. I'm convinced it's intentional. Bring Prime and Shiloh to Cleveland, man. Big Mike Havingthing said, yes, when Shedeur scored that touchdown. Man, I want to say thank y'all for supporting the channel also and hitting me with the super chats and the Cash App all game long for me sitting here calling this thing. Thank you very much. Also, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the post game, man, because that right there was just ridiculous. That was just ridiculous, dog. I'm gonna go to the post game. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll be back in a second. Post game. Actually, we'll do the post game on Unc and Chico Live. Y'all join us for Unc and Chico Live tonight, 9 p.m. Tune in on the Pregame Network for both of us. Change the locks and take his pass to get in the building. Exactly. How they take the man out at the end of the game, dog. Let me go over these stats before I get up out of here. This is so damn crazy to me, man. I ain't never in my life seen something so ridiculous when this man has just brought y'all back, and this is what you do. This is how you repay him. I'm going to take you out and put in this gadget play. Damn shame, dog. Damn shame what they're doing to my dog. Let me share this screen with y'all right now. We're going to bring up the final stats for this game, the box score. Damn shame what they're doing to my dog. I'm going to read some comments, and I'm going to put this link in the chat also for anybody want to come on and give your comments. This is going to be the post game right here, as a matter of fact. Here you go. Anybody want to come on? The link is in the chat. You can come on and say your piece for a good, I'll give you 20 to 30 seconds to say your piece. Game leaders, Shedeur Sanders, 23 of 42, 364 yards, 3 TDs, and 1 interception on the night. Let me make sure I have that corrected also. I think we got somebody just checked in. Let me see what this is. Make sure you're showing your face. Whoever just checked in, let me see what we got. We got Q-Dog checking back in. Oh, now Q. What's happening, man? What you thought about the game, dog?
What's up, big dog? Didn't I told you this was gonna be box office today, man?
You did say that.
I did say that, but it's crazy that how you take out your damn quarterback who then marched you down the field. But you know what this shows? You don't even have no 2-point conversion plays because guess what? The boy ain't had the chance to practice with y'all. So you really don't have a package for him, but yet try.
I bet you went out, but like you said, you really don't have a package for him, but yet you go out there and you call that play a gadget play, which they screwed up. I didn't get the end of your comment.
Yeah. I mean, you take your quarterback out on that, but it's just to show that, you know, the boy been practicing by himself since he been there, learning the playbook like a stepchild, and still getting in there and showing energy in these last games. I guarantee this game was probably the most watched game today, and a lot of people couldn't even get it.
Right. I saw a lot of people couldn't even get it, whether they were in California. I saw Texas say they couldn't get it. Tennessee couldn't get it. A lot of people couldn't get it, man. That's crazy, dog. But I appreciate you. You looking real clean and spiffy, man. Where you going?
Oh yeah, I just stepped out. You know, Q-Dog. So I stepped out now, but I had to call back in. You still was on, so I had to just call back in. Happy Sunday.
Appreciate it.
All right, I'm out. Real.
Hey, they trying to sabotage my dog, man. They don't want my boy to get no shine.
Mr. Carter checking in. Where you checking in from, dog?
Shit, I'm in Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, VA. What's happening with it, man?
Yeah. Look, they're trying to sabotage my dog. They don't want my dog to get no shine.
They can't.
Hey, look, the first game he played, right, when they was at the goal line, they keep running that Wildcat.
They took him out. They did this earlier in the game and ran the same plays that they ran before on the Wildcat and wondered why they couldn't get anything.
Give it to 2. All you gotta do is give it to 12. You see it, it's right there. Give it to him.
Wait,
They don't want my dog to shine.
Look, I said this. To protect themselves as far as the coaches go, if they want Shedeur to fail or if they don't want the heat on them, they just put the heat on them by taking Shedeur out and then failing to score. Now everybody is questioning why didn't you do that as opposed to leaving him in, allowing him to fail, and then they can say that, well, you know, it's on him. We gave him the chance. Now everybody going to say y'all the dummies for taking the man out.
They don't want to see that man shine, bro. It's obvious now. At first, I was like, all right, well, I might be It's obvious now. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah. I was the
It's
same way.
obvious, man. It's obvious. Come on, man. At the end of the game, y'all got to put. Come on, man. That boy Sanders, you got to put him in the game, man. Come on, Sean.
Kidding
Come
me,
on, man.
man.
Golly.
I appreciate you checking in, dog. I appreciate
Hey,
you supporting. I need to get
thanks.
me do a jersey like that too.
Oh yeah, you said I
I'm
had to go
playing with
authentic on him, baby.
it. No.
I pulled up
Much
playing that
love,
Troy.
man.
We ready.
Right. Hey,
Hey, I
that
appreciate
reread.
you, Chico, man. I'm tuning in
Hey,
tonight.
for sure. We'll be live tonight, myself and Uncle Neil on Uncle Chico.
Hey, I appreciate y'all.
Already.
Hey, you
My
got to
dog.
cut it off because I don't know how, man.
Hey, safe driving.
All right.
Once again, dog. Hey, much love to everybody who listened to your dog, who checking in, man, who saw what just happened. And then just like Mr. Carter just said, dog, I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. I was on the side of, man, they're not trying to do that. They want Shedeur to win. And then slowly, as you continue to put these things together, and they do it themselves, like I tell my daughters, don't get yourself in trouble. Protect yourself. Don't get yourself in trouble. As I'm trying not to turn this air on because I got sick already. Don't get yourself in trouble. And that's what the Browns do. They get themselves in trouble. But they have a savior now. All they got to do is be smart, build around it, get them a new coach, a new staff, new receivers, new offensive linemen. We got a chance to win big out there, man. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate y'all checking in. Uncle Chico going live tonight. Well, we will discuss this and more into detail. We will have pictures, slideshows, video, and more in-depth information for y'all to check into. Right now, I'm gonna go take the kids out, let them get outside and play, and then I'll be back to come play with y'all. Other than that, hold up. We got one more person just checked in. We're gonna go back to one more caller just checked in because I can. And it's just saying once again, let me see if he can come on. Make sure you turn that radio down in the back so I don't hear myself. Got just saying checking in one more again. He's traveling on the road. I don't see your face, but I'm gonna bring you in anyway. Let you give your thoughts real quick. Like, there you go. Oh, now.
Oh yeah, man, that's sad, bro. Like, come on, man. I mean, you can't script it any other better. No better than that. They don't want Shador to be bigger than the franchise. Because do you know the amount of people that would gravitate towards this kid going forward if he had came back, took him to overtime, and won the game?
They said, nope, we can't have that.
Nah, they can't have it. They got to be proven right that he wasn't ready in the beginning, which he was. You got to let him play through his mistakes. There's no way Joe Flacco and Dylan Gabriel should have been ahead of that kid. There's no way. Let him play through his mistakes. Kevin Stefanski was coach of the year twice. You should be able to get that kid ready.
Well,
yeah, I'm on the road, Chico. I got about 5.5 hours, bro.
Hey, be safe on that road. It's breaking up a little bit, but you be safe on that road. Safe traveling. Hit me up on the inbox.
I already did. I sent you my number. I sent you everything. Check your inbox.
I bet. I'll check as soon as we get off. Much love.
Yep, we'll connect. Yes, sir. All right, brother.
My dog. Hey, we're going to get up and out of here, man, but we got Uncle Chico coming on later on tonight, and the coach of the year, yeah, he gonna get his ass up out of there, dog, because you making some dumbass decisions. You feel me? I'm the guy that always say I want the coach to keep his job. I want them to figure it out. I want him to be there with Shedeur, and they find a way. But dog, you killing me, Small. You killing me. You're not even giving me a chance to want to root for you. Damn. Y'all join the channel, man. Join the channel where y'all get the updates and notifications. Scan that QR code right there. Until next time, I'm going to hit y'all with my theme song, and I'm going to be up and about here. It's the biggest dog, Chico to the sea. Shout out to my dog, Joe Blazy down in Mobile. You feel me? Peace in the Middle East. Yeah. Get him.